Yo, this is the Southern Guna. Matt is in the building. What's up, my peeps? I'm trying to get everything in order. I don't normally do a bunch of lives, so I have to kind of get myself sorted out here on this here. First off, can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Let me know that y'all can hear me. I am in the process here. I'm getting ready to send Brother Lee the link here so that he can join the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope for those over here in the States, y'all had a great Thanksgiving. And everybody else across the pond, y'all hadn't broke your wallet on Black Friday. Hope you all are doing well. Drew, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, man. Glad to hear everybody can hear me loud and clear. All right, we're about 5 minutes away from the circuit starting. As I stated, let me get Lee this link because otherwise he's going to be on me in just a second. He's going to say, how the hell you want me on your show? And you didn't even send the link. So I'm going to email him now right now, y'all. All right, let me get this sorted out right quick here. Get Brother Lee this link, man. And I'm going to tell you now, man, it's going to be a rough game for the United States. Going into the World Cup, I thought it might be a draw, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen after what I saw the other day. Because we look quite rough there. Even though the boys are young, I will give them that, man. The boys are young, so we have a little. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's normally late. Now he actually said he might be on time today, so I'm going to hit him up now and let him know I sent the link. So hopefully he'll be here. Let's go ahead and get the starting lineups up right quick. Let's get that up so that y'all can see what who started. Well, we know in the United States, we know it's going to be all of the usual suspects. I got my thoughts on that, and we'll talk about that probably during the game because we had a couple of players that we should have brought over that we completely left at home, which was quite a little bit of a shock to me. But that's called United States football for you. That's how we do things here. Let's look here. So we've got Matt Turner, Serginho Dest, who is he just messaged me. Send the link. Check email, brother. Email, brother. Yep, so he should be joining shortly. I sent him the link. But Walker Zimmerman, Tyler Adams, who was rightly named captain, he had a great game the other day. Now that's one player that impressed me last on was it Tuesday, Monday, whatever it was, and that was him. So we've got Anthony Robinson, who was another player that did pretty well. Yunus Musa, who would drive you crazy. I've never seen a guy that plays with Valencia and as erratic as he is. Then we've got Captain America, who I think is at times highly overrated. He has a horrible, and we'll talk about him, and he is horrible with holding the ball. Tim Ream, Haji Wright, and Tim Weah will be starting. So it's pretty much everybody who started the other night will be starting. Hopefully we'll see Gio Reyna. I was kind of shocked that we didn't see him the other night. Let's take a look at England. We all know who England typically rolls. Well, it's the United States. Daggone it, I got to get England's. Hold on, if I can find it here. Let me back out of here so y'all see all my screens here. Let me find it here. Thought I had England's team sheet here. Let's see. They're about to start. They're about 2 minutes away from starting. Over in the States, normally it's commercial. Then they'll actually show the game. With the World Cup, they've actually showed commercials right before the kickoff. I mean, like literally right before the kickoff, a commercial. Let's see if they got the lineups here on this one. It's the usual suspects. All right, here we go. Let's pull up England. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Well, I'll tell y'all. It won't let me pull it up. Want me to click it so I can enlarge it. Jordan Pickford is in goal. Kieran Trippier, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, who I think is going to have a field day today. Bukayo Saka, who I think is also going to have a field day today. Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling, and Harry Kane is going to be hell to deal with on corner kicks today. So this is going to be quite a interesting show here. Let me get myself sorted out. And there we go. All right, so I've got my screen. Looks like they're about to kick off. Lee should be joining shortly. Let me cut some air on. It's a little hot. All right, and we are just about ready for kickoff. And the man of the fucking hour is in.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Hey, Drew, I told you he was gonna be on time. I told you I said Lee's gonna be on time. He mentioned me last night to make sure what time to be here.
I'm just watching. I don't know if I'm behind, but I'm literally about to kick off any second now. They're in the center circle, man.
I am on 10 seconds, so I will pause for you and let me know when you get
They're
to
just
about
taking the knee at the moment.
Yeah,
I'll be a bit behind. I'll be about 30 behind.
Okay, so just let me know when you get to right before kickoff, and then I'll
they've just kicked off. They've just kicked off.
All right. So
I'll tell you when. Did you pause it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you pause it on? 10 seconds.
I am on. Well, it's on 30 seconds now because
I'll let you know, man. I'm only about 50. Okay, I'll let you know. It's on 16.
Okay.
18, 19, 20. Okay, we're nearly there, bro. We're nearly there, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, man.
So Lee, let me know since the way it's set up on my end. Let me know when you get to around the 40-second mark, and then I'll hit
40
play.
seconds now.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Ball back with the goalkeeper.
All right, here we go. Because we are like this stupid stream, man. It's like all over the place. But anyway, we here, bro. We here. We're finally here.
Yeah, come on, man. Oh, happy Thanksgiving for yesterday, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Family. Hey, man, I am hungover from turkey and dressing, man. And a wallet that's broke from this morning from shopping. So,
oh, bro, don't even talk to me about wallets broken, man. I went out literally just to go and buy a t-shirt. I just wanted a couple of t-shirts and a new couple of t-shirts and that. And I ended up getting fleeced for about 300 euros on sushi and Apple phones and chargers and like, not again. And I didn't even come back with a t-shirt. I got fleeced. But yeah, mad. It's mad. Super busy though, man, because it's Black Friday and that. Like the shops were rammed. So busy, man.
Yeah, I don't know if Ramsdale's injured, man. I didn't even notice he wasn't on the bench.
No,
I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, he's on the bench. I'm sure he is. Let me double check. I'm sure he's on the bench, mate. I'm sure I think every single player is fit. Let me have a look. Let's have a look.
JM.
Yeah, Ramsdale's on the bench, man.
Okay, he's on the bench. All right. I was like, I hadn't heard anything. So
yeah, he's on the bench. Ben White's on the bench. Wilson, Gallagher, Foden, Arnold, Connor Cody, Eric Dyer, Phillips, Pope, Rashford, Henderson, Grealish, Walker. Yeah, they're all there, man. The only one that's not there is Maddison.
Hey, Lee JM says, I believe that we will win. It's because it's called soccer, Lee.
Hey, do you know what's mad, right? Is the amount of English people that get triggered by it. I take the piss out of it. Yeah, like we all call it football, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know who called it soccer first? The fucking English.
Yeah.
English people.
I just don't want to get into that debate. Yeah, I don't like getting into that debate. So I just let it go. I'm like, it is what it is. If y'all want to call it footy, it's footy. You know, whatever it is.
Bro, it was called soccer. Yeah, the reason the English called it soccer is because of rugby. So rugby is rugby football. Yeah. So they then said, well, we've got to distinguish between the two. So we called it soccer, but then it changed over the years to football.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So yeah, all these people that get triggered, oh, it's not soccer. It's not soccer. Yeah, well, technically it was.
Who because I was out and about, man. Who won the Netherlands game?
1-1.
1-1?
Yeah. 1-1, man. Enna Valencia scored again. The Welsh lost to Iran.
What?
Yeah, Wales lost 2-0 to Iran. Did you not see the goals? Oh my days, bro, the goals. Oh my days. Bro, the goal. Both of the goals came in the like 98th minute and 111th minute or something.
Yeah, y'all let me know if
it was like 8 minutes and 11 minutes of stoppage time the goals came in. 2-0.
Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, man. Wales are doomed. They're finished. Yeah, 98th minute and then 101st minute.
And so you know the game between United States and Iran, that's actually a rivalry game for us. So that's like
yeah. That's true, man. Yeah.
So that game is gonna be monumental next week, man. Wow.
Mate, Qatar lost 3-1 to Senegal.
I mean, that's Qatar, man. I
But
mean,
Qatar scored a goal, so big up to them.
yeah, they got to go. Yeah.
Yeah, big up to them.
Did you hear about Qatar? Did you hear about the guy that they said that the manager said that most of those guys hadn't even played in their leagues. They've all been playing like these international games or whatever. So these guys are like really actually playing full on games now. And that's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, it's actually mad, bro.
Big up, Carl Rossi in the building, my boy.
Yeah, come on, real one, man.
My boy.
Well, how you feeling, man? You feeling confident? You need to win this, really, didn't you?
Lee,
if you win it, you secure going through.
Yeah, if we win, that'll be cool. I just don't, Lee. I sat there and I watched that game with y'all, and I watched us. We're just so young, man. I don't know we can get.
Is this another Project Youth?
This is exactly what it is, man. It's exactly what it is.
Trust the process.
Yeah, this is trust the process for real. Because see, we
Project Youth for when the World Cup's in your country in 4 years.
Yeah, now if we'd had the old crew, Dempsey and Donovan and all them, I'd be like, okay, we probably have a go at this without a problem. But this new batch, and I was alluded to this earlier when I got on, with Pulisic, man. I don't know if Chelsea fans, if we got any Chelsea fans in the chat, man. I mean, this dude, he'll lose the ball all the time.
Mm.
I mean,
he's shit. I can't lie. That guy is so overrated, man.
He is, man.
So overrated. And do you know why he gets rated? Yeah, he gets rated because he played for Borussia Dortmund. That is it.
And what have I told you time after time? He should have stayed there and learned some more.
Yeah, 100%. But this is the thing. The only these hipsters, yeah, they are hipsters. Like they're the ones that like rating this Mudryk who plays for Shakhtar. You don't even watch that league. How do you know how good he is? Yeah, but because some certain players, yeah, and it's to do with this FIFA generation, they sit and play FIFA career mode and see Pulisic. Oh, he's American, but he's playing in the German league. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, he's got a potential in 94 on FIFA. Fuck, he must be good. Yeah, and then they just rate him off of that. Same with Mudryk. Like, bro, these players, some of them, man, we see it a lot. We see so many players get put on a pedestal and they do nothing ever in their careers, man. Yeah, and Pulisic's one of them. That guy is nicking a living.
Yeah, if you used to ask me, and I can say this because I've seen it. He doesn't hold a candle to Landon Donovan and all the other dudes, man. Like especially Clint Dempsey. Nah, man. It was this new generation, man. I was listening to somebody this week, and they were saying that this new generation is just so soft.
Yep.
And a lot of it's due to the game itself. VAR, tackles. It's just the game is just so soft now, man. And
stats and all of that just
stat padding and expected threat.
I see one the other day. Today, my pal sent me it. Listen to this one. Yeah, this one you'll like this. This is a good one. Where is it? Here we go. Expected value. Expected value.
So now we so now
what is your decision making when you're under pressure and in each situation is what's your expected value? Like what
does that mean?
What even is that?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
Expected value. Okay. You mean you just made up another shit metric to make another shit player sound good? Mad. Actually crap. Big up to everyone watching, man. Big up to all of you lot watching. The views, I can't lie, bro. The views on every channel have been dead since this World Cup started.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching the Big Six last night, and that has half of what it normally has watching live. And I was like, I don't know whether they've done something to the algorithm, but my views are dead. Their views were half of what they normally are. Everybody else I've been looking, their views are all half.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a bit off key. I can't wait for Premier League to come back. I can't lie. This has totally fucked my my November and December up this World Cup. Best months.
I watched a couple of games. I told you this the other day. I was like, some of these games have been lackluster. Shout out to Japan, man. Shout out to Japan for winning the game the other day, man. They dug it out too. A couple of these games been pretty good.
Their fans were tidying up the ground afterwards. Like they were like, we've made a mess in the away end. Yeah, we're gonna stand and clean up after it. Bro, they're humble people, man.
Yeah.
Proper humble. But yeah, man, big up to them, man. And this is what happens when you stand there chatting rubbish and giving it the hand signals like over your mouth and all that. How about just play football, innit?
Yeah.
Because the Japanese just turned up and said, fuck it, we'll hang on, and then we'll have a go. Yeah, and then we'll have a go. And you got Rudiger mimicking Asano's running style and a bunch of mugs, man. Oh,
Yeah.
you're in here.
Yeah.
Whoa! What a deflection that was. You should have scored, man. Oh, it was England. Where were fucking hell? I thought we were in blue.
Nah, y'all in white today, man. I thought we got other jerseys.
Oh my days, Kane's got to bury that. Do you know what? Saka should have shot though. Why? I mean, it's good square back, but he should have hit that. Oh, that's a great block. Yeah, that's oh man, that's a good block. We should have scored. I thought we were playing in blue. I can't lie. I've only had one beer.
Thank y'all. I'm slightly ahead of you, but yeah, y'all are looking pretty good, man. United States are kind of having to weather that storm.
Yeah, I'm just bang on 10 minutes right now.
Yeah, I'm a few seconds ahead.
Yeah, it's cool, man. There's no drama. We're in it. Is that Harry Maguire?
Yeah, that head. Yeah, I thought he wasn't playing today, honestly, because he looked like he was. I don't know what happened to him the other day, man. Did you see what happened to the other day? He's just like he was just tired of some reason. He just got out of the game. I thought he was hurt or something. But yeah, he's playing.
That man turned into Harry Messi. Look at him. Look. Whoops. Whoops. Bye-bye. Whoops. See ya. Look how clumsy he is when he's running, though. It's like a baby giraffe, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's just like...
you remember that game? You remember that game we grew up playing? Bonk? That's what he reminds me of. Bonk. He looks ahead.
Oh, did you? Big up to Ronan in the chat. Yeah, Lee, did you see that Alex Scott blocked you? Yeah, I see she blocked me, bro. Yeah, these girls can't take it, bro. They can't. The hypocrisy. They can't hack it, bro. She's got 1.7 million followers on Insta, and she see me and didn't like it and blocked it.
Yeah,
yeah, she didn't like it. I called out that she was in the Maldives. Yeah, with no armband on. Yeah, and being from the LGBTQ community. Yeah, that in that particular country is dealt with in terms of a prison sentence and lashings. Yeah. And I said, how come she didn't have an armband on while she was sat on the beach? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of
that and blocked me instantly, bro. She blocked me in seconds.
Yeah, yeah, that's typical behavior.
It's mad. It's crazy. It's the same with this German team. Yeah. Like seven of that German team play for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are sponsored by a Qatari company. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
They're training out there, bro.
But you know what? I saw something too, and somebody brought up a good point. I saw somebody put up about you remember when Ozil was out doing his deal and Germany turned their back on him, but now remember that? And in Germany now that it's all just a dog and pony show, man.
But you know what? The football's been winning so far, man.
Yeah.
These idiots can chat as much breeze as they want. Yeah, the football's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is only the third full 90 minutes I've watched. Like, I've seen the highlights.
Now I watched the Brazil game. Did you see that goal last night from Richarlison?
Oh, Richarlison, bro. Oh, filth. Actual filth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually unbelievable. Their squad's a joke, bro. When they can bring on Fred, Anthony, Martinelli, Jesus. Like, that's
what somebody said this morning. Somebody said, "Hey man, do you realize the bench is better than some of the starters?" I was like man, that's crazy.
It's nuts, isn't it? It's actually nuts, bro.
And then you got old man Giroud, man. Old man Giroud is scoring goals for France. I told y'all, man, he's undervalued, man.
Like a fine wine. He's evolved, bro.
Yeah,
he's evolved. Yeah. He's purring along nice. One more goal and he overtakes the king.
Yeah.
This has been a pretty decent start from England, but not many shots. We need some more shots.
Yeah, we are soaking up a lot of pressure here. We are.
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting back and trying to hit some break.
This ain't looking good.
Yeah, this back line right there, man. You've got 7 at the back.
This is like Bolton, man.
Yeah, man. This is like Arteta ball when he first turned up at Arsenal.
Yeah,
7 at the back against Burnley in that.
I mean,
we're in it. Saka. Boy. Kane trying to be Richarlison.
A lot of pressure.
I'm going to go toilet quickly, yeah? And get a beer. I'll be 30 seconds or so, yeah?
All right. Yep, let's see what we got here, man. Yeah, Carl, the football has been pretty decent, man. It's a couple of games there that was kind of lackluster, but for the most part, man, looks pretty good, man. Most of it's been pretty good. United States here is soaking up a lot of pressure. We got because I'm a few seconds ahead of Lee, but we've got We've got, who is this here? I can't tell. Got my glasses off. Robinson's going down the left wing here. Playing it back. This is kind of what we did the other night, y'all. This was a lot of this back passing, and it's, the United States has a major problem. One of their biggest weaknesses is actually knowing when to release the ball. I am in Georgia, R&R. I am in Georgia. I'm in middle Georgia. Yep, one of the biggest problems is we hold the ball too long. We don't look for the challenge, like stuff like right there. I mean, for those who right where I am, y'all saw exactly what I'm talking about. It's just rough passing. Yeah, man. I was actually in Virginia. That's actually a spot I usually go work up in Virginia, near Chester, Virginia, usually about this time of the year. But this year I did not go. So I'm usually around the area, Richmond area. Love it up there, man. Beautiful scenery, man. For those who have never seen some good fall scenery, Virginia is one of the most beautiful places to go in the fall. Beautiful. Canada, man. Dixon asked, what did I think about the Canada game? Let me tell you, man, Canada, for those who watched the CONCACAF qualifiers, y'all know Canada is no slouch. Canada is a team that will cause major trouble. I'm not saying they're going to go far in the tournament or anything like that, but they're a team that can, on any given day, can cause some major trouble there. And it was one or two times they should have scored there, but Alphonso Davies, man, just got, like, towards the end of that game, he just kind of got extremely selfish. And that's what happened in that game, I think, with Ghana. I think it was Ghana yesterday, where the Ghanaians tend to have this thing where when it's late and they need to score a goal, they tend to just, whoever has the ball is going to try to just make it happen. And so that's what usually starts the infighting, and that's normally how African teams get put out of the tournament. It never fails. I wish Ola was here. He'd tell you it never fails. All it takes is the infighting to start.
Mate, the thing with Canada, from what I see on the highlights, if they had somebody with a little bit of composure up in the top positions, bro, they would have smashed them about 4-0. Yeah,
Canada's a really good team, man. I can tell you this is the best Canada team I've seen in years, and I mean a long time. For years, they only had this one guy that was pretty good up there named Dwayne De Rosario, but he's long gone. But they've got quite a few players up there, and then they had Junior Hoylett. The guy used to play for.
Yeah. Didn't he play for West Brom? Was it
QPR?
Yeah, QPR. I think he plays for Reading now, doesn't he? Is it Reading?
Oh, he's still around. I thought he retired.
Yeah, I think he played for. Let me have a look. I think he played for. Maybe it was Fulham. Junior Hoylett. Let me have a look.
How old is he now? He's probably what, 31, 32?
32. Yeah. Right. His birthday's the same day as mine. 5th of June.
Hey, man.
Bro, that guy's on $2.5 million a year. Fuck me, I'm in the wrong job. It's on if he's nicking $2.5 million, oh my days, there's hope for me to become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Bro, that's mad. He's on $2.5 million a year, 2.6. Yeah, he played for Blackburn. That was it. Blackburn.
Oh, okay. Well, Blackburn's having to do
Blackburn. Then he went on loan a couple of times to some teams I've never heard of.
Outside.
Some German team called Paderborn. Never heard of them.
Paddington the Bear.
And another team called FC St. Pauli, some German team in the 2nd division.
Yeah.
Then he went to QPR, then Cardiff, and then Reading. Wow. He's done all right for himself if he's on $2.5 million a year at Reading. Fucking hell.
I think Reading's at the top of the table, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're at the top.
Reading could pay that much money per player. I can't lie. Where are they getting their money from?
Yeah, man. The Sheiks, baby.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, you're right. They're minted, Reading. They are minted, didn't they? Well, I didn't realize they could pay that much money though. It's the championship, bro. Yeah, now Canada's not ready yet. But 26, I think the United States and Canada have much better teams by 26. Do you know what I think? I think you're spot on. I think some of these African teams as well, man.
Oh, exactly. Like Nigeria.
I was speaking to. Who was I speaking to? I think it was you. Maybe it was you. I don't know. I was speaking to someone and it was like, well, maybe Goonie, but like pace and power, bro.
Yeah,
that's modern football. Yeah, that's why you see these teams having a go. Look at Ecuador; they got pace and they got power. They're going to cause problems. They're not very good. Yes, they're in a tough setup to qualify. Is that go on, son? Is that Kane? Kane's fucking class, isn't he? And they got to qualify out of a tough like group of teams in that area, but they're not that great. Like, and when they come up against European teams, it's mad because they've got the pace and the power. Yeah, and if you couple that together with a goal scorer like Enner Valencia, they're gonna fucking shock a few teams, right? And it's the same with the African teams. It's the same with America. Less so with America, because I don't think you've got much power in your team. You've got a lot of pace and a lot of tricky players. I don't think you've got that.
We don't have any steel.
Yeah, you haven't got in the midfield like a Thomas Partey or someone like that can just bulldoze, or a Yaya Toure type. You need, if you can get a couple of them by 26, man, I think you ought to do well in the World Cup. Yeah,
for those in the chat, what's the guy's name? We had a guy. He's old now. He's like got to be 38, 39. He was actually in the last World Cup we played in when we scored against, I think it was Portugal. I can't think of his name. Somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about. I think it's Jermaine. I can't think of his name now, but he scored a screamer against Portugal. He was pretty good. We need somebody in that mode. Somebody's real tough, man. We got lightweight. We got finesse players in midfield. They can get bossed around. You'll see in this game here. We'll get pushed around easily.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham in midfield, man. That's a sick pairing.
Man, Jude Bellingham, Jude Bellingham, he is.
Jermaine Jones, that's who you're on about.
Jermaine Jones, yeah, that's him. Jermaine Jones, yeah.
I googled it, don't worry. I didn't just know that.
Lee's doing the stats, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Clint Dempsey scored that day, man. Nani scored for Portugal. Wow, that's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, you had some good players back in the day.
Yeah, I told you, back in the day, man, we had some. You know, that's why I said if it's the old squad, I'd feel really confident. But like this dispatch and all these guys, man, they're young, man.
Tim Howard in goal and that. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
decent players, man. You had some very good players. The problem is back then when they were playing, American football wasn't as developed as it is now. It's grown loads in the last two decades, man. Like massively. But at the time when they were playing, it was like it weren't taken not seriously, but it wasn't as serious as some of the other sports in your country. Yeah, but now, like you live there, bro, you can probably tell more than I do. But
I get,
the sense is now you've got Beckham out there, you've got good players going out there, being attracted out there. All of a sudden, kids want to be Beckham, they want to be Ibra, they want to be Rooney. Yeah, and like, do you know what I'm saying? Now they want to get into football. They want to do their scholarships for football instead of basketball or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the game is actually really grown, especially since I played. You know, when I was growing up, man, I was like one of the few only black folk in the state that actually played soccer. So, you know, I said it. And so you know,
well, I'm glad you said it, bro.
Yeah. And so you know, watching it now, man, it's like if you think back and say, man, what if we had these opportunities back in the day? You know, it would have been nuts. But you're gonna start seeing a good wealth of talent. And this is why I'm kind of critical with Christian Pulisic. It's kind of like, bro, you're supposed to be a little bit better than what you are considering the opportunities that you have, you know.
The heads up that he's had going to Dortmund early. Then
you know,
Chelsea. He should be the best player America's ever fucking produced.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be like rolling, you know.
It's not serious though, bro. And people are just blaming it on injuries. Yeah, that's all well and good, but Ousmane Dembele's always injured. Yeah, that guy's sick.
Yeah.
And that guy turns up more often than not, and he's keeping himself fit for the last year or so, and he's been superb.
Yeah,
like, I don't get it, man. That Pulisic for me, bro, he's just one that's very easily marketable. Yeah, for American football, that's what it is. Yeah, like he's very easy to be marketed because he's playing in Europe and he's playing for a top team in Europe, and he's played for another top team in Europe as well at a young age. Yeah, so it's Captain America, the focal point. He's the poster boy, a bit like Saka for Arsenal.
Yeah,
you know, Saka's the poster boy of Project Youth. Do you know what I'm saying? It's very similar. I just want to correct this comment in the chat as well from R&R. He never said that, bro, Goody. He never said that. His actual words, and he got told he was racist, believe it or not. He actually said, I couldn't believe how many brothers played for Canada, is what he said. That's exactly his words, bruv. Yeah, and again, I said to him, I'm glad you said that, bro.
yeah.
But yeah, then somebody put in the chat, they said he was racist. They were like, bro, can you not see the color of my skin? Fucking the internet's fucking mad, man. It's wild.
Yeah.
But no, man, Canada and America, 2026, bro. Real talk. They're going to be a threat. I think some of these African countries, we're going to see some surprises at that World Cup. We've already seen some.
Y'all watching Mexico, man. In Mexico, this would be a down. This is considered a down team for Mexico by their standards. They typically are, but you know they had lost a lot of those guys. Got older. You know they had what's the fella that played for Barcelona that was on their team for that played for Mexico for years.
Yeah,
he was
man.
real good. Yeah, they had him. They had Blanco. They had all those guys for years, man.
Bro, I think they've qualified for more World Cups than anyone.
Yeah,
and they've never won one.
Yeah,
they're always the bridesmaids, man. They've never been the bride.
Yeah,
they're always there, but it's just like it just never do anything. And the thing is, they are very good players. Some of them.
Oh man, I'm a few seconds ahead of you. You'll see it. Oh man, that was Got to
see it now.
Prime Jesus.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He should get booked for that haircut. I can't lie. This is why I love the World Cup, though, bro. Do you remember when the Romanian team back in the day all dyed their hair right?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, hey, man. If you got to go, you got to be like my boy you got to be like Cisse, man. You got to just go all the way, man. Don't just go there. You got to go all the way.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dyed their hair pink and all that.
Yeah, you got to go all the way.
Who played for Holland? Ryan Babel.
Yeah,
man dyed his hair pink, bro. If you're going in, you go all in. Like my man's just done like the little stripe. No, go all in, man.
Man, I bet the Netherlands I bet that team got a lashing from Van Gaal today, boy.
Mate, this is what I'm saying though about like some of these South American teams, yeah, like and the African teams, or just American teams in general, South, North, Central, whatever. Bro, they're not easy teams to play against, man. And the funny thing with it is the majority of these players now do play in Europe, right? So they're playing with better players every week. So, but then when they go and play for their national team, like Ecuador, nobody gave Ecuador a prayer against Holland. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
I think most people would have said they'd get out the group.
Yeah,
but I don't think anyone would have given them a prayer to get a draw against Holland. I think everyone was expecting Holland to batter them. Yeah, but they're decent, man. But when you've got players that are willing runners that will run their nuts off, that are strong, good on the ball, yeah, and then all you need is just one guy up front that can bag goals, out of nothing. All of a sudden, you could end up in a semi-final.
Yeah. Yep.
It doesn't matter how bad your team is.
A lot of
on paper, like, does anyone know any of the Ecuador players? Like, can you name 5 Ecuador players? Because I can't.
I can name one. That's it. He scored all the goals. That's because we've seen him before. I was like, because we've seen him play before. So I was like, yeah.
Didn't he play for Everton? Was it Everton he played for?
Either Everton or West Ham. It's one of those teams. I think it might have been West Ham.
Do you remember he was the player at a World Cup? Yeah, that he hadn't paid his child support in it, and then he feigned injury. Yeah, and the police, like when he was going off on the buggy.
Yeah,
on the back of the buggy, the police were chasing after him, bro. They were trying to arrest him. Do you remember that? What World Cup was that, man? Let me find out.
Oh man,
I'm gonna find out what World Cup it was, man.
Oh man,
yeah, it was funny. I think he owed about 13 grand or something. Yeah, he was chased by police after, despite leaving on a stretcher, having been taken off in the World Cup. It was a World Cup qualifier. Yeah, he hadn't paid his child maintenance. Yeah, man, that was funny. You got to see the video of it, bro. Against Chile. It was a World Cup qualifier.
Unbelievable.
And they see all the police lining up on the side. They all come, all the military come and everything, bro. They're all standing on the touchline. So he feigned injury. They put him on the buggy, bro. And he was gone. They're all chasing after him.
That is funny. Yeah, I'll tell you another team, man. I'll tell you another team, Lee, that they'll show up in the next, because they're expanding the field for the World Cup. I think they add like an extra team or something along that line. But Jamaica is going to be another team that's going to be hell to deal with, because they're going to have pace and power as well.
Facts. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they got some good players as well, man.
Yeah, what's my man plays for Aston Villa? He's Jamaican.
Yeah. He's half decent.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. Well. Yeah. Somebody in the chat tell me. Y'all know who it is. What's my man that plays for Jamaica that plays for Aston Villa? He plays on the wing. He was injured most of last year. He played over in Germany first. Then they got him
for Leverkusen, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name, man. I got him playing this day. Yeah, he's good.
I'm gonna find it right now. Oh, you've come back into this game,
Yeah.
man.
Leon Bailey. That's it. Leon Bailey. That's it.
Leon Bailey. That's him. Yeah, man. They got some good players though, man. They got a couple of players that play for Watford as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some half decent players.
Yeah, the game's grown, man. The game's grown over the years, man.
But this is the thing, right? This is why, like, all this hypocrisy about the World Cup being in Qatar and that. It's like, you know that most of the World Cups, this is the first Muslim country that's hosted a World Cup. It's called the World Cup.
World Cup. Yeah, not
the South American and European Cup. Like, it's the World Cup. Like England, Europe and Americas, have had it all to themselves, man. Yeah, for a long, long time. Yeah, and it's about time that these other countries had it. Like, listen, I don't agree with it being at this time of the year, but we all knew this about 6 years ago when they changed the days and the fixtures and everything for this. So we all known this for about 6 years. It was going to be at this time. I don't agree with it being at this time. I ain't sitting there crying about it. Do you know what I mean? It's what it is. We've known for 6 years.
Well, I mean, right now, I mean, of course, but most of these teams are going to be getting ready for the World Cup, and you also have to realize that nobody expects Jamaica to win the World Cup. You look at some of these teams it's about being competitive. Maybe winning a game here or there. I mean, look at like Iran. I mean, Iran's probably elated. Man, we got to win. It's
same with Saudi Arabia, bro.
Yeah, some of
Argentina.
Yeah. Bro, they'll live off of that for the next 30 years.
Bro, that coach, man, that coach has got the keys to the city. Like that guy is a king out there now. Yeah, he's an honorary sheikh. Like real talk. Bro.
He is for the
rest of his life. He can walk down any road in Saudi Arabia, and they're loving him.
They'll buy him a team. They'll buy him a team for that win.
Bro, they'll give him the palace and everything. Keys to the palace.
Yeah. Hey man, you want a shopping mall? We'll get you one.
Do you know he managed Cambridge United in England?
Cambridge United.
Yep. Just some dead little team, bro. He managed Cambridge. He's managed. I was doing the show with James Redmond and then did one with Goonie. And we was going through the teams he'd managed. Bro, he's managed in the Vietnamese league. I can't even pronounce the teams he's managed. He managed the Moroccan team, national team. He's managed Zambia and won them the AFCON. He won the AFCON with Ivory Coast. Like, he's managed teams all around the world, bro. Like 3rd, 4th divisions of German league.
Oh, Pulisic. I see you, man. I see you
more and more into this,
Yeah, I see that. I see you, Pulisic. I see you.
That was a good square back to the D. I'm seeing it now. Oh, mate, an inch lower. That's in. Captain America, baby.
Yeah, Captain America.
First time I've seen him.
Yeah, that's how I noticed him. I just happened to look down and was like, oh, he actually has the ball. Because it's been on the other side of the field.
The power he put on that was insane. Keeper wouldn't have had it either. Mate. Yeah, I'm getting a bit worried, man. This should have been a routine victory.
Uh-oh, we got to play it down. Oh, no. Oh, man. Nah, that's he just a little bump. He's all right. Yeah, he just fell on his ass. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, this is panicking me a little bit, man. We're not played very well so far.
Well, you always knew Lee was going to be a little bit of more competitive compared to playing.
I predicted 5-0. I can't lie.
Yeah, I saw. You sent me 5-0. I was like,
before I came live with you, I just recorded 2 videos, like some transfer videos. I'm going to drop to tonight at midnight Spanish time, and then one for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, right, man. We can get a little tease right now, man. We can get a little tease. We don't have to. We can open up the flow. What you got, man? What's the transfer news, man?
I'm just talking about Mudryk on one of them.
Oh,
that's going to drop at midnight. So that's going to drop in 3.5 hours.
You see the amount of money they want for him, man?
Oh, bro, it's mad. Nearly 100 million, 87 million.
Yeah, for some dude who played in shit. And I watch our fans. They're like, oh, we got to have Mudryk. and shout out to Curtis Shaw. I was watching Curtis Shaw this morning while I was working out, and he put up a post. He said, "Would you take Mudryk or would you take Memphis Depay for $5 million for 1 year?" I was like, bro, Depay all day.
Yeah, mate. The second video I did is about Wilfried Zaha. He's got 6 months left, and we've been flirting, and he's been flirting, and all of that for years with us, isn't it? So yeah, them two are coming out in the next. Well, one's coming out in 3.5 hours, and the other one's out at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. Spanish time. So it's that 4 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 a.m. English time. Mate, all these times and zones and all that, bro. I keep
thinking that
from the wrong time, and that to bring it forward and just kill all the traction on it. Yeah, because I had to bring it forward. Yeah, and it was like, I sat there, I was driving home from the supermarket. I was like, how come I've only got one person waiting? I was like, oh shit, it's because I put it in for an hour later.
Yeah. I thought, I was thinking you was 5 hours, but I forgot you're in Spain, so it's 6 hours. You're an hour ahead of
6 hours, man.
So, I was like, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. So Lee, Ronan said, what's your thoughts on Henrik Larsson as a player, man?
Oh, he was sick, bro. He was
good. He was solid.
It made it better that he had the dreads and everything as well.
Yeah.
Like every time the ball went in the air in the box, bang, header Larsson.
But those are guys that would they were good, but they just got what I call lost in the shuffle because it was so good back then,
Mate, when he was in that Scottish league with Celtic, I think Ali McQuist was at Rangers at the time, and it was always Larsson and McQuist. Yeah, bro, and I think they had Chris Sutton for a little bit, didn't they? Yeah, John Hartson played for them for a bit. Oh, that was good defending, man. That was good defending. Stones, well done. But yeah, man, Larsson was a cold footballer, man. Proper footballer.
I actually think I got his card back there somewhere. Because I was actually collecting footy cards way before it became popular. And I've got like a lot of stuff in the back there somewhere.
All right, what's this guy in the chat saying? Lee Gunner's catching strays on Troops and Expressions stream. What do you mean, bro? Talk to me. What do you mean catching strays? Tell me. What's happened? What's gone down?
Oh man.
I'm just out minding my own business, man.
He had to go seek you out, man.
What's happened?
Oh man.
I bet these two little pussies have called me out or saying, yeah, fucking hell. What they call me out on now? Talk to me, bro. You can't leave me hanging like that. America are coming in right into this, man. Right into this.
Shout out to Cameron as well, man. I saw you there, brother. I meant to get to you. Yeah. We had a true dark number 9, man. We really be rolling, man. We actually got one, but he left him. He left him. We got the guy that got us in. I got his name. I can't think of it. He played. Well, he started out playing for FC Dallas, and I think he went to Netherlands, and he's playing for Groningen, I believe. And he was kind of struggling there a little bit, but he typically, when he plays for us, there's some players that typically struggle at their club, and then they'll go play for the international team and they'll rip it up. And he's one of them. And they left him back home.
Maguire's one like that, isn't it?
Yeah. I know United fans are going ballistic, like, man, what is this? It's just been that all year.
Mate, we're getting the run around here, man.
Yeah, it's starting to shift, man. Yeah.
The first 15 minutes we played all right. After that, it's been all you. Like you've had the better chances.
Shout out to Weston McKennie there, drying his hands off.
Had 2 goals, man. McKennie spooned one over the bar, and then Pulisic hit the bar.
All right, here we go. Oh, they got all of the guys over there doing the stream. Portnoy and everybody.
Yeah, come on, man. All the gang. All the gang are there.
Oh, hey, I wonder if Portnoy's going to do some pizza reviews while he's over there.
I love watching his pizza reviews. I can't lie.
Yeah, I do too, man.
I watch every single one of them.
Yeah, he put me on game on some of those pizza reviews, man.
Mate, what a sick concept, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's brilliant, bro.
Do a pizza review. Yeah, now everyone wants him to come to their place to do a pizza review. Genius idea. There's so many pizza gaffs out there.
Yep,
it's mad.
Yeah, it's a bad corner. Honestly, I'll be satisfied with a draw for me personally. We get a draw, that's outstanding.
Mate, a draw is probably a good result for us both. But at the same time, I don't know, man.
For y'all need to win. Y'all want to come out of the group at the strongest way possible.
We'll beat Wales, yeah. I think we'll batter them. And I genuinely think we'll batter them. Yeah, but you guys, a draw is good, but then you got to play a run. And I don't know, man. I don't know. That's you need a win, really. A win's putting you in pole position because I think you qualify with a win, right?
Yeah. We qualify with a win.
A draw, bro. I wouldn't count your chickens against Iran. I can't lie. Whereas I think if we lost, or even drew, we're going to smash Wales to pieces, so we'll qualify anyway. I've seen nothing from Wales to suggest that they're going to do anything against us.
Wales is
one goal, and that was a penalty.
I watched Aaron Ramsey the other night, and I said, "Bro, just hang it up, man. He's
finished, bro. He's finished." And Arsenal fans wanted him to sign on 300 grand a week.
No way.
Bro, I said he'd end up at Everton inside 3 years. Bro, is it Nice?
Yeah. He's going, Lee, he's going to look back and he's going to regret. He regrets not signing that deal to stay with Arsenal.
Him and his agent fucked it up, bro. They fucked it up. They were too greedy.
Yep.
They were too greedy, and he was crying when he got the little medal and all of that on the last game. And I love Arsenal. No, you don't. If you loved Arsenal, mate, you would have signed the contract, and you wouldn't have even sat there trying to get more money. Do you remember when he did the pre-season? And we were playing in Singapore. I think we played PSG. Yeah. And the woman interviewed him. I can't remember her name, but she interviewed him and said, "Are you going to stay?" And he goes, "Oh, that's up to my agent."
Bro, what is this? Lee, wait till you see this, Nick. Wait till you see this, man. Bro, this drives me more crazy than anything else. I want you to watch this. Look how long he holds the ball. And just look. He's telling him, "Hey, man, place the ball right there." Oh, no, I'm going.
Dear.
Bro, come on, man.
See, that's decision-making, man. That's decision-making, bro. You could have had 3 goals this half.
That is so selfish.
Yep. Everyone wants to be the hero, man.
Yeah, it's like, man, just damn it, get the goal. Just get a goal.
You could have squared that to the D. Yeah, you could have squared that to the D. You could have put it into Pulisic. You could have squared it back to the man running in. There was a guy on the D on the edge of the box. Like, you had 4 men in the box, bro.
Is Wales better than the US team? I mean, you saw it the other day. We gave the game when we literally ran out of gas.
Wales are not good, man. Listen, Wales are not good. Yeah,
they're straight by getting in. Was it Scotland?
They've done their thing, man. Their best 2 or best 3 players are all going to retire in the next couple of years.
Bale is already
Allen and Ramsey. They're all done out here. Yeah, Joe Allen. Yeah, has been done out here for time. He's just living off vibes. Yeah, Ramsey's been done since he left Arsenal. Probably the last 6 months at Arsenal, he was probably done anyway. Yeah, because his heart weren't in it anymore. And then
this is probably be the last back from Wales for a while, because oh man, that was close.
I'm sure there's some nice golf courses for Bale to go and play golf in after they get knocked out, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say this too. I think your boy Bale just came over to the United States to go have a walk around and look at all of the grounds over here, so he can see where he'll be playing at when he retires.
He'll be in the US Masters in a couple of years.
Yeah, he'll be on
the green jacket and that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll be on amateur circuit. Wales hadn't really had outside of Bale and Ramsey, a couple of guys. I mean, I think the last person that was really good that came from them, God rest his soul, was Gary Speed. Yeah. And that was, you talking like years ago.
Bro, and before that, it was probably fucking Ian Rush.
Ian Rush, yeah. Ian Rush. Before that, so yeah. It takes them like 20 years.
Giggsy as well, to be fair. But yeah, they've never really had a long line. But do you know what? That country is tiny, bro. Yeah. That country is literally a fucking dot. I think Qatar is the only country in this World Cup that's smaller than them. So it's like when you compare, and this is why if the USA get it right, you've literally got 50 times more population than fucking England.
Yeah.
Like in terms of talent for football, like it's like 50. Every state's a fucking country, bro.
Yeah,
like it's mad. Yeah, it's like crazy, man. Actually, crazy. England's tiny.
Down here where I'm at, down here in Georgia, where I'm from, man, we all of the really, 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 really good players are usually in North Georgia. One of the fellas in the chat is up, and he's up in Atlanta. Well, he was in another chat I was in. He was in Atlanta, but up there is where a lot of the talent is. So when they brought our MLS team here, people were wondering how is it going to succeed. And I was like, it's going to go fine, because when I used to play ball, That's all where I used to go all the time. I would have to go to Atlanta to play because that's where all the players people played.
But that's the thing with the exposure, with like top players like Ibra and Beckham and Rooney all coming out there, and Beckham's doing his bits with New York now. Like, it's only going to elevate the US game, and more kids will grow up, and with the Premier League as well being beamed all around America.
Yeah,
bro, if America get it right, bro, you could be serious. Oi, that's got to be on target. Come on, Saka.
Yeah,
that's got to be better, man. Yeah, but you could be serious threat in the next 10 to 16 years or so for World Cups and stuff like that, because, bro, you've got the infrastructure, you've got the money as a country. Yeah, but now it's all you got to do is produce the talent and get the top coaches and the top medical staff and stuff like that into the lower leagues out there. Yeah, and all of a sudden, bang, you're flying because you're one of the biggest countries on the planet. Yeah,
your boy over here is running the referee academy. Running the refereeing schools over here. Howard Webb, man. Him and what's my man? That referee Clattenburg. Yeah, he's over here too. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I told you. I said over here they get VAR right for some weird for the most time over here, but then over there, man, it's like a complete circus.
Oh, mate, it's mad, mate. I just see 1 minute of stoppage time come out. That's got to be a record in this World Cup.
Yeah. I mean, it's been usually normally it's 10 minutes.
Mate, fucking 14 minutes in one game.
Yeah. 20.
Well, in that game, I think they had fucking 9 minutes and then 14 minutes. Oh, what a save!
Yeah,
Mount's got to do better, bro. That's got to be in. That was a good save from Tina Turner, man.
Tom, what's going on, brother? Hopping in. It was one of my buddies that's a Leeds fan. Shout out, bro.
Yeah, big up Leeds. My aunt, my uncle, and my cousin support Leeds.
Yeah, man. Leeds is solid, man.
Well, big up Chad in the chat as well. He said troops in Exeter saying they're missing you. Is that what they're saying? What did they say? Tell me exactly what they said.
Hey, man. Tell them we said hey.
Hey, and they're going, yo, point noise on the chat. Yo, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I'll take that American money real quick.
Hey, man. Get it, man. Come get it, bro.
Sign me up, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm with you, Daniel. I have already got my money set aside. Lee, you come to the States for the World Cup over here, man. We're gonna ball out. It's gonna be nuts over here, man.
And you know what? I was saying this to a friend of mine yesterday, yeah. Because I work remotely online, there's so many countries now that have signed up to it's called a digital nomad visa. Right. So if you as long as you can prove that you have a residence, i.e. rent a property in the country you want to go to, and as long as you earn more than 3,000 euros a month, and you work solely for a foreign country, i.e. England, you get the visa pretty much straight away. Yeah, and that'll give you up to 12 months in a country. Yeah, and Dubai's on the list, like loads of European countries on the list. And I was saying to my mate yesterday, I was like, why don't we just fuck off around the world? Like, just get visas left, right, and center. Do a year in Dubai, do a year in fucking Holland, do a year in America, do a year here, do a year there. You can quite comfortably do that as long as you get accepted for the visa, which I can prove all of that. Like, I'm a remote worker. Yeah, I hit all the thresholds on everything as long as I can just prove that I rent a property. Yeah, and I know people that live in Dubai, so that'll be no drama. And I know people that live in loads of different countries. There'll be no drama putting down that, oh yeah, I'm renting this property from this person, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, maybe I should just tour around the world for the next 5 years or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, go and see a bit more of the world. Yeah, and then that, like, because you can have up to 8 passports as a person. Like, but you obviously have to go through the qualification processes to get all them passports. Yeah, you can go through the ancestral one. And I think that goes back to great-great-grandparents. So if you've got great-great-grandparents that are fucking from Timbuktu, bruv, you're eligible for a Timbuktu passport. Yeah, based off of that. You just have to go through the ball ache and the paperwork's long, but you can have up to 8. But with this digital nomad visa, bro, I think there's 26 countries at the minute that are signed up to that. Yeah, and in January, I think another 20 countries are doing it. So that's 46 countries. That's one fucking quarter of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can just go, right, I'm going to go and do a year over here or 6 months in that country. Now I'm going to go here for 6 months. Then I'm going here for 6 months. And if you're working solely with your income coming online from another country, I think the tax is only 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of Americans that have moved to Lisbon. Yeah, the people in Lisbon are going mad, mate. Yeah, they're going fucking
yeah,
nuts.
you know, me and you talk, bro. I tell you about the taxes over here, man. You get slaughtered, man.
Bro, I get tucked up for 6% American tax on YouTube every month.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have no say in it. I had to give all of my details to YouTube, otherwise I couldn't continue with the channel. Yeah, and then they take 6% off me every single month. Yeah, and then the fuckers pay me from the UK. That real talk. But you know what? I looked at it, yeah, because my channel is company is located in England, yeah. But I also pay tax in Spain and the UK, and I'm obviously self-employed in Spain, yeah. So I was sitting there thinking the other day, I was like, why don't I just switch, because they have a dual tax treaty with Spain, so I won't pay that tax, right, in America, right? But with the UK, they don't have that treaty because the UK is not part of the EU anymore. So I'm sitting there thinking, rah, well, I could bin off the fucking UK tax straight away, yeah, by changing location to Spain, yeah, for the company. And then I've been off the 6%. I'll save myself about 26% in tax straight away. They'll just have to pay the Spanish tax. But then obviously the Spanish tax would go up more, yeah, but the way I worked it out, it saved me a fortune, mate. I can't lie. But now I was thinking, like, and I see this on YouTube. I see a great video on YouTube the other day. It popped up just off the algorithm or whatever. It said, why are so many Spanish YouTubers located in Andorra? Yeah, so I clicked on it. Bro, it's a fucking tax haven.
I was going to say it's a tax haven. That's why.
I didn't know that. Andorra's literally up the road, 10-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get a PO box address there, Brian, you're sweet, bro. You're sweet. I might be locating to Andorra real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to go Andorra because the amount of money I have to pay out every month in 3 different countries, mate, is just mad.
Sydney says here, America is much better than England. I'll tell you what the problem is here. England tends to play down. They will play down to their competition. If they will have, like, they'll blow away a team like Iran, and then they'll play even the most modest European team, the Faroe Islands, and then you'll see England struggling, and you'll be wondering, like, why is this possible? They just tend to do that.
When we play teams like Albania and like teams like San Marino, we'll go and slap them 6s and 7s and that, right? And like the other day, we slapped up Iran, like 6-1 or 6-2, sorry. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, cool. But now we're coming up against a team that are better than Iran on paper, and all of a sudden it's like we've never played with each other before. Yeah, we've started that game pretty well. Yeah, but let's be real, you've had the better chances. Yeah, you should have scored 2-3 goals in that first half. A little bit more quality in the final third, you would have had 2 goals. Yeah. Like the one where McKennie's shanked it over the bar, that's got to be in the back of the net. If that's a top finisher, that's a goal.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and then the one where you had 4 players in the box and he tried to shoot himself and was greedy with it.
Yep.
Yeah, mad. Bro, I'm just looking at Roy Keane's beard. Jesus Christ, he looks like he slept rough for about a month. He looks like he slept on a park bench for a month. Just waiting for him to come up with a brown paper bag with a whiskey bottle. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know that Phil Mitchell meme? Yeah, where he's leaning over the fence. Right, Roy Keane looks like him right now.
Oh man.
Mad. Yeah, now imagine England versus Brazil, mate. That'd be mad. I can't lie.
So we are technically a month away from Arsenal's preseason? You want to call it that? Preseason?
Couple of games, yeah.
A couple of games. Juve, who is really struggling this year. And
yeah, we've got Nice and AC Milan.
Yeah, well, that'd be fun.
Lyon and AC Milan, sorry.
You said Milan?
Yeah, Milan. Yeah, Milan and
Milan ruling, man. That'll be interesting to see. Man,
because some of these players might still be at the World Cup as well. So, yeah. But obviously, we need to get back into
groove. We gotta get back in groove.
We're going to be playing on Boxing Day, man. So we need to get the players that ain't gone back up to speed.
Yeah. This is we got to get some signings, man. And you know, we've talked about that at length, man. We've got to get some signings, man.
100%. Big up to everyone watching this stream, man. Smash the likes up, people. Subscribe to Matty's channel if you ain't either. Yeah, make sure you're doing that, doing all of that jazz. Make sure you subscribe. Bro, that first half, I can't lie. I'm disappointed. You know, after giving it all the big talk after seeing us beat Iran the other day, I thought, yeah, we'll pump you lot 5. Yeah, it could be 5 the other way if you're taking your chances.
Yeah. But see, that's what I talk about when I was telling you about these guys are young, man. And that's a lot of that comes with youth. Hey, you know, a lot of players, instead of just laying the ball off, they have to go glory hunt. And that's, you know, when you're in the World Cup, man, you have to take those opportunities as soon as you get them. You know, I watched it was somebody I watched the other night had a clear ball and they passed it. And it was just a simple pass, and it was a goal. When the other player could have scored, but he just lofted it off. You know,
bro, that's the thing. There's so many players in the world right now that when they, and this is what separates decent players from the best, or best players from the decent players, decision making, man. Yeah, no, I know the game's 100 mile an hour, and like you've got a split second to make a decision. Yeah, but that's why there's so many great players that are levels clear of the rest of them. That's why I don't rate people like Pulisic and players like that, because their decision making is poor, man. Yeah, and it's like, you know, Saka, big up to Saka, because I've called him out before this season on his decision making. This season, his decision making has been sick. Yeah, and he's obviously watched the stream, so big up to Saka. Yeah, but he has, man. Come on, he watches everything. We know they watch. We know Alex Scott watches because she blocked me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right, he's blocked me. I'm looking at that mug on my TV right now, like on my stream. I don't even want to look at you. Yeah, like get off of my telly. Gary Neville, they got all the hypocrites in there today, bruv. Yeah, but Roy Keane's the only one I like out of that panel. Gary Neville, Righty, and Keno. Nah, man. But no, it's decision making. That's what it is. Yeah, and if you've got elite level decision making, that's why I rate Harry Kane. Yeah, Harry Kane's an elite level goal scorer, but his decision making anywhere on the pitch, that guy 9 times out of 10 will make the right decision.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can't teach that shit, man. You can't. You've either got it or you ain't. Yeah, and some people will evolve and get better over the years, but that's not because they're being coached any better. You've either got that from 14, 15 years old or you ain't. Right. And most of these players, especially when it's a World Cup and they're playing for a lesser nation, yeah, they just want to be greedy. They just want to be the hero, the guy that scores the goal against Argentina, or the guy that scores the goal against England or USA or whoever it may be. They want to be the hero, don't they? Yeah. So then it's all about personal accolade rather than team accolade. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why this World Cup's funny at times, man. But that's why I like seeing Ecuador. Yeah, and I've seen the highlights of the Ecuador game. Same with Japan.
Yeah,
like, you know, that them teams that it's not about individual, it's about the team collective, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to Takuna Asano, man, scoring that goal.
Bro, Arsene Wenger signed him.
Hey, when he scored, I said, wait a minute, because you know he dyed his hair since he played with us. I said, Asano. I said, that's our Asano. And I looked, I was like, that is him. He's scoring goal, representing the R's, baby. Oh man,
he's still playing football. I can't lie.
Lee, so R&R wants to know who should be our number one target.
Number one target. I've got 3 targets. I don't know what's going on with Ivan Toney and his betting stuff. I don't know, but I'd go for Toney, Madders all day long, and Caicedo.
I would just say Caicedo. Yeah, he is.
Them 3, man.
Man, he's gonna go for a big piece of change, man.
Bro, he's a fucking good player. I watched him against Man City this season. Bro, he was doing fucking kick-ups and flicks over Rodri's head and that. Yeah, and then nutmegging De Bruyne and all that. I was like, are you taking the mick? You're like 22. Like, literally, just just running midfield. Yeah, he's a very good player, man. Very good. And again, he fits the pace and power model that is modern football. Yeah, pace and power, but he's very technically good as well. Yeah, and his reading of the game is good. He's got elite level reading of the game. Now add that with pace and power and good technique, you can go on and be a great footballer.
Let me tell you, this right here, this Mudryk and Daniello, man. Let me tell you, Daniello would be fine if it was a summer pickup. We're talking about trying to win a title.
Yep.
This Mudryk deal, he's unproven. He can come here and prove me wrong, and I'll say he proved me wrong. But right now, me personally, I don't feel like we have time for guys that could possibly develop 2-3 years down the line. And I've told you this before. It's not a guarantee we're going to compete for a title next year, Lee.
Yeah.
We've got to get guys that can hit the ground and offer something right away. Right away.
Yeah, man. Somebody like Zaha, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do Zaha a 2-year deal or a 3-year deal for Zaha, 2-year, 1-year option, whatever, and bring him in. Yeah, you know, Zaha's gonna come with his lunch pail.
And you know that he's going to be at a better club, so you could rotate him and Martinelli. You can play up front as well if you want to give Jesus a rest and stuff like that. He can play on the right. I don't know, man.
No, Ronaldo. I don't hear any talk about Ronaldo. No, absolutely
Never.
not.
I don't want that supermodel anywhere near me.
I've got a theory on him, by the way.
Away from me.
I'll tell you where I think he's going. I thought about this. I was telling the buddy this a couple hours ago, actually. I think what you're gonna see. I think that he's going to go to Inter Miami, and I'm gonna tell you who else I think is gonna go to Inter Miami. It's gonna shock some people when I say this. I think you're gonna get Lionel Messi and Ronaldo on that same team, and they're gonna find a way to make that work. That will be the biggest two players on the team since Pele and Beckenbauer played together at the Cosmos, and I guarantee you that they're going to use that to raise the profile of football here in the States. And could you imagine the money generated by having those two on the same team? Because think about it. He probably thought to himself, hell, if I didn't re-sign for United, I could have went to PSG.
Yeah.
That's probably why he pitched a fit and cut the fools. Like, you know what? Let me get the hell out of here, man, and go make, I can go make some serious money. Anytime a man walks away from $19, $20 million, I can go make some. I can make that happen.
Can you imagine if they got them together in the same team, bro? The stadium would be lit. They would queue around the block for tickets every day.
Yeah, it will completely raise the profile of MLS.
And that's Beckham's team as well, right?
Yeah, that's his team. Yeah, they stunk it up this year too. They actually need something because they stunk it up this year. I think Phil Neville is the manager.
They could probably afford it as well.
Yeah, they got long money.
Plus Beckham's mates with them, so
yeah,
Beckham could call in a little favor and say, "Look, why don't we get you two together? Come, we'll give you a stake in the company at the end of it." That's what I'm saying. Might give them a little stake, little 25% each or something.
Yeah. Well, Tony, I think they will find. There's one thing I think they will find a way to make the money work. They make it up an endorsement somewhere over here. That if they don't have the money over here, they'll just find some endorsements and you'll make that money up in that. They'll put them on a enterprise call out commercial or something, and they'll make that money up, man. Yeah. But I don't know if
the money they'll both generate will be a joke. They'll make the money back.
I don't know if he's going to PSG, man. I don't think Messi's going to hang around PSG too long, man. Him and Mbappe, man. And Mbappe's ego is going to ruin that team.
Yeah, agreed, man. The players are coming back out on the pitch, people.
Yeah,
I'm going to go and get a beer and go for a quick toilet break.
Yep,
I'll be back in a sec, and hopefully we don't play that bad again because that was dire. Not Eric, that was actually dire. That was crap. There is a salary cap in there. There is a salary cap, Tom, but I think you're allowed to spend your money, on, is it 2 or 3 stars from overseas?
Yeah, I think it's 3.
But then you can the way you can sneak around that, like you said, is endorsement deals and shit like that. Or you can give them a bonus at the end if, like, you can put in the contract. So it's not a base salary. Yeah, you give them the base salary which hits the threshold. Yeah, but then you say at the end of the contract we'll give you like a golden handshake or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like one of them ones. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It would be interesting. Can you imagine it, man? Like it'd go crazy, bro.
I'd be paying to go see it. I'd be paying to go see it because that's one of those once in a lifetime deals that you're not gonna see anything. I don't know if people understand. Those are the 2 biggest players in our generation, me and you, that we've grown up watching, and we've seen some world-class players. That was a discussion.
Some of the greats, bro, but they're the 2 most famous for sure.
That was a discussion on AFTV. Did you see Turkish and the little chap there that wears the glasses was talking about? Turkish was saying how he would take pretty much anybody from our era and put them up against the day. He's gonna go with people we watch. He's like, there's no comparison, and he's right. There's no comparison to any player that came out of the 90s and the early 2000s. No comparison, man. I can't find a player to compare anybody. Maybe Haaland, I would say Haaland down the line. He would kind of, because he fits the mold of some of those old strikers.
I'd say the only ones that are playing still to a decent level, we can take Messi and Ronaldo out the equation. Yeah. The only ones that are playing to a top level, I'd say Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar's a good another one. He's good.
Yeah, Neymar. Yep. Haaland, I think it's still a bit early to be putting him in that bracket, but he's got the ability in terms of scoring goals. He ain't got the ability in terms of a great footballer, but he knows where the back of the net is. But it's a bit too soon for him. Other than that, bro, I'm struggling. I can't lie. People
Yeah,
are saying Mbappe. I think Ousmane Dembele's better than Mbappe.
Now, man, Mbappe
is just a kick and run merchant. No, that's it.
It's
kick
like
Dembele can do everything, man. People get triggered by that when I say it. Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna pee my pants now.
Yeah, go ahead. In the yeah, go ahead. Yeah, in the chat, man. Let's tell us some of these players, man, who y'all think that y'all want to compare to. Because somebody I saw mention R9 and Mbappe, and I was like, that's absolutely no comparison. That's absolutely no comparison. You know, it's hard to find midfielders that were, you know, that could even lace up Ronaldinho's shoes, man. And I saw prime Ronaldinho. I saw him at PSG when he was there, and I saw him at Barcelona, and of course in Brazil, back when he had the afro. So, you know, I have seen this gentleman, and a lot of the players that I grew up watching, man, it's hard to find players that I could even compare them to. It's just not happening. I think with Kane, I think with Kane, brother, I think Kane, this is me, man. And people might disagree, but I just think he overstayed his stay at Tottenham. He should have left probably about a year or two ago. And I think that's one of those things that's going to haunt him if he does not win anything. And, you know, I've got a theory. Me and Lee've got a theory. We hadn't told him about it, but, you know, I think he's going to be right for the picking. If Tottenham doesn't do anything in the next year or two, he's going to be right for the picking, because he's going to want to win something, because it would be all, you would hate to see someone who has been so prolific as a striker not win anything like that, or not even, you know, anything, not even a league, not even a Carabao Cup, just not anything. He wouldn't be able to sleep at night. And he's getting, you know, he's starting to get older. Not saying he's hitting the wall, but, you know, Bayern would be a really good fit for him. Like a place like Bayern would absolutely be a really good fit for him. You know, I think that, especially with Thomas Mueller getting older, and that's actually that actually would be a good piece of business, man. And the league's not too hard on him anyway. It's a relatively laid back league, so he could actually fit in his style of play will fit in perfect there. You know, he go to Spain, it's going to be, he's got to deal with some tough ass tackles in Spain, man. Yeah, man. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I'm like, you ain't gonna find too many players today, man. It's just the game is just completely changed. It's more offensively driven. So like players that you would, you know, your Maldinis and, you know, your Gattusos, those kind of players, man, would be ran off the pitch, you know, at a heartbeat. It'd be red cards all over the place. But now the game is so, you know, you can't do anything. It's almost like the offense rules the day. And so this is why you end up with a lot of guys that get these, like Lee talks about, these static pat goals, because the game has changed. You can't tackle like the way you used to tackle. You know, the game.
How many pure dribblers are there in the game nowadays, man? Like Ryan Giggs back in the day, like, you know, you had Georgie King-Clancy, players like that, man, just running past people, dribbling for fun, bro. How many pure dribblers are there in this game? There ain't many.
Yeah, but just look.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna grab a hoodie quick. I'm a bit cold, man. 1 sec, yeah. Sorry, mate.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, I just, you know, I look at the play. I look at players, the way players lose the ball now. It was just something that you did not see a lot of. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Yeah, Bebeto, man. Yeah, Bebeto, man. People forget about Bebeto, man. You know, that's actually when the World Cup hit, man. That was actually when I I was already playing ball then, but that's when I really caught fever for footy, man. And that's actually when I fell in love with Brazil. It was around 94. That Brazil team was sick, man. And the team they had to beat that year in the World Cup was to win was insane. A lot of people don't know, man. Ronaldo was actually on the team, but he didn't play. That's how good the team was. He didn't even play. He was there, but he didn't even play. Yeah, that Brazil team was world class. Yeah, Modric. Yeah, Modric is another one. Yeah, I remember watching him back in the day, man. Before he went to Real Madrid, it's certain players, man. You could just see it. Modric was really good, man. when he first came into the league.
Did you say Modric or Mudrick?
Yeah. Modric. Not Mudrick. Not Mudrick. Hell no.
Not his dad, no.
No. We talking about Modric.
Mate, yeah, you were right, man. That Brazil team in the 94, bro, they were a joke.
Yeah.
They were a joke, man. Like, it's insane, really, isn't it? Like, bro, I was sitting there and I see that Richarlison goal, and then I see him come off last night. Bro, Dani Alves was on the bench.
Yeah, on the bench, bro.
That guy's got to be 40, right?
Yeah, he's 40. He's about our age, 40, 41. Yeah.
See how old this guy is, man. I think he's won more trophies than any other footballer in football, isn't he?
It is correct. He's won everything. Everything. You name it, he's won it.
9, bro.
Yeah, I know he's about our age. Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I've just Googled Dani Alves, yeah? And it comes up, age 39, salary, 155,000 euros.
Wow.
That's all he's taking, bro. See, this is a player that loves Barcelona. This is a player that loves football. He's not going there going, I'm Dani Alves, I'm 39, I want all the big bucks.
$500,000 a week. Yeah.
155 grand a year, bro.
Oh, we got to play it down.
That's $3 grand a week.
Yeah.
$3 grand a week. My man's gone, yeah, I'll come and do it for $3 grand a week. That'll cover my expenses. Like for my hotel or my mortgage or whatever it may be, my fuel for my supercar. Yeah, I'll come and do it for $3 grand a week. Bro, absolute baller, man. Baller. One of the best footballers you will ever see. Yeah,
Brazil.
But bro, them Brazil fullbacks are just a joke in general. Always have been, man. All the way back to the 70s and that, they were just a piss take, weren't they? Like, just mad. They've always
you know, that's why, and we talk about this a lot off camera, man. But growing up, you watching the Brazil team of 94, 98, 2002, especially that 2002, man. You watch Dinho and at his height, man. I mean, bro, y'all. That's what I tell, like, bro, I've seen it, man. I've seen it, bro.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, when people sit there and say, you're a hater because you don't rate this player, it's like, shut up, man. I've seen the greatest players in living history. Yeah, I'm not going to be excited watching that. Yeah. Some players do get me off their seat. Like, get me off my seat and that. Like Messi, every time I watch Messi, I'm just like, I'm so blessed I've seen that guy live, bro. And he weren't even that great. Like Iniesta and Xavi's, that was when, you'll remember this, when we played Barca and we drew 2-2.
Yeah.
At the Emirates, and Ibra chipped fucking Almunia from about 30 yards. Yeah, we were 0-0 at half time. Fuck knows how. Almunia made save after save after save after save. And then he came out second half. It was like he left his brain in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then we brought Walcott off the bench, scared the shit out. That was the Fabregas broken leg penalty. Yeah, that game, bro. Yeah, that game was the best live performance I've ever seen from an individual footballer. And Xavi, man, he's the guy, bro. You could not get the fucking ball off of him, and he's tiny.
Yeah, little guy.
You could blow and you'd knock him over. You couldn't get the ball off the guy. Best individual performance I've ever seen live in any player, man. Like, brilliant footballer.
To answer your question,
Zlatan, I've seen them all live, man.
Yeah,
it's like people sit there and try and tell me about fucking Odegaard. Do me a favor. Like, come on, man. I've seen some of the best number 10s in living history.
Here's a good one. Now, I'm gonna get to these chats in just a second, y'all. But this is a good one. I told somebody this yesterday. They were over on Curtis's channel. They were naming out. No, it was on the AFTV discussion yesterday. People forget about Riquelme, man. Me and you've talked about Riquelme. Riquelme is one of the most undervalued players that have ever played the game. He was in that Villarreal team that we had to get the save from the
penalties. The pen in stoppage time could have knocked us out. They could have got to the final against Barca that year.
Yeah, Riquelme, man.
Jens Lehmann making the fucking save.
Yeah, Riquelme, man. His free kicks, man, used to be insane.
He was a joke footballer, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, though, man. These kids don't know. These youngins don't know, man.
Yeah, Kaká's another one, man.
Bro, that whole generation of number 10s, bro. Number 10's not even a thing anymore. That's been dying out for about 5-6 years anyway. Number 10s. There's more about system and like, we've got to play deep. You've got to sit back and have two big lads in the middle, which is cool. Yeah, but then you have to let your number 10 express himself. But now most teams don't play with a 10.
Yeah,
they don't. And the 10 has to do an 8's job as well. Yeah, whereas the 10 before used to have to go and get you 10, 15 goals a season, or at least set up 20 goals or 15 goals or something over the season. But we've seen some of the baddest number 10s ever in history Yeah, like we're blessed, bro. We're at that age where we just sit back and, like I say it all the time, football's so shit compared to what it used to be in the 90s, man. Like it's so diluted. It's too not technical, because I don't think it is that technical compared to them Italian teams, bro. They're tactic level 100. Do you remember the Champions League final where they bored the shit out of each other, Milan and Juve? Do you remember that? The worst Champions League final ever. It was like, you're not breaking us down. We're not breaking you down. We're just going to get penalties and see who wins.
Yeah, we could just draw it all the way out. Yeah.
But yeah, football's diluted. Oh, fucking hell, you're in here. Oh my God, you lot played well, man.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked, man, that they've actually, held their own, man. They've actually really done well this game. Yeah.
You deserve a goal. I can't lie. We don't deserve to be drawing this game right now.
Yeah, they're doing really well. I think I just really expected them to come out. I think their game with Wales kind of peeved them a little bit. Because we should have had that game, man, and we just gave it away. But they're doing a much.
Do you know what though? It was funny though, right at the end when Turner came running out and the ball fell to Bow in the center circle. I was like, put it on your left, you're going to score, man. Yeah, just do a Beckham against Wimbledon, just slap it, and then his own teammate, in America, just wiped him clean out. It was like I thought, that's Gareth Bale right there. He's just going to put that on his left, and it's going in, and then bosh, wiped out.
Xavi or Iniesta?
Xavi.
Yeah.
Xavi. When I watched, I missed it actually, but I caught the highlights on Spanish TV when I went to a friend's house. I missed all of the 7 goals, but they had Xavi in the studio on Spanish TV, and they had Santi Cazorla in the studio, and mate, it was fucking Cazorla, another baller, bro. Yeah, Cazorla was fucking genius.
But not to cut you off, Lee, but think about that. Santi Cazorla could not even get in the Spanish team, bro. That's how good that Spanish team was. I want you to understand that.
Bro, they produce, this is what I'm saying. When people say about Martin Odegaard, and Asensios and players like that, bro, they have a whole fucking academy full of players that good.
Yeah.
A whole academy. Like literally, if you look at all the Spanish ballers in midfield over the years, like you have to be super special to get in that Spanish team.
Yeah.
Like super special. And you sit there and you think, wow, how did Santi Cazorla play only that many games for Spain? Well, it's because they had ballers everywhere. Yeah. In that era, if he played in any other era for Spain, he'd be #1 name on the team sheet.
Yeah.
But in that generation, their golden generation, he couldn't get in. And look how good he was.
Yeah. Yeah. FC Inspire, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my man here, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming into the chat, man.
Big up everyone in here, man. Big up to Anthony as well. He said Italia 90, Cameroon literally kicked Maradona off the pitch. They did. They literally did kick him off the pitch. They won the game though, man. They beat him, didn't they? They beat him. What was his name? Roger Miller scored the goal.
Roger, yeah.
Yeah,
he's up there now,
Miller, man.
Yeah,
but this is why I'm not ruling out Argentina this time round, because they still got out of the group that year. So, and I think they'll beat Poland, and I think they'll beat Mexico. So yeah, man. Like Poland, stop Lewandowski, just stop the supply to Lewandowski. You win the game.
Yeah, and then that missed the penalty kick, bro. I was like, but you know what? But people forget this though. People forget this. Ochoa has always been a good penalty stopper, man. He was that's what he's known for. At least over here.
Every 4 years, isn't it? It's like, right, okay, so he does the in the mirror, psychs himself up, right? This is my time to shine again, because nobody knows who I am for 4 years.
Yeah,
but now I'm back again.
I forgot who he played. He played over in La Liga.
No decent teams ever really wanted him, have they?
Yeah, he played over in La Liga there for years. I can't remember which team it was. It was it wasn't was it Betis? He might have played at Betis. He played at one of those teams over there in La Liga for a while, and nobody ever got him. And I was like, wow,
Malaga.
Yeah, Malaga, yeah.
He played for where did he go, man? He went on loan from Malaga for a little bit, but that was when Malaga was sick, bro. They had like fucking Isco and all of them lot.
Yeah.
And David Silva and that.
Man, boy, people forget about where these guys come from. It's like Sevilla used to have, not Sevilla, but what's the other team? What's the team out there in Basque country?
Bilbao.
Athletic Bilbao. Yeah.
They only sign players from that region.
Yeah, they've had some really good talent come through there as well.
Mate, that Athletic Bilbao, they don't sign players. They only sign Basque region players.
Wow.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. Some of the politics in Spanish football over is crazy, bro. Like it's mental. Yeah, it's actually fucking insane, especially when it comes to like Barcelona and their derby, because like obviously like fucking it goes back to fucking ancient times and shit. Yeah, like politics and all of that. Yeah, with their local rivals and that. Yeah, but it's like not many people know there's 3 teams in Madrid. Not many people know that. It's Atleti and Real. Nobody knows there's a 3rd team, bro. It's like it's crazy. It's actually mad. Yeah, but I think who's the team? Barcelona's fucking rival, actual next door neighbor. It's what's his name? Fucking managed them. Oh, what's their fucking name? Pochettino managed them. What's their name, man? What's their name? I'm gonna have to Google Pochettino. Pochettino.
He's a Getafe.
No, I don't think it's Getafe.
Rayo.
Espanyol. No, is it Espanyol?
Yeah. Now, Espanyol was a powerhouse back in the day.
Sorry, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm making all of this up. Barcelona, local rival. Maybe it is Espanyol. Yeah, it is. It's Espanyol.
Okay. Yeah, I've said Espanyol was a powerhouse back in the day. Yeah, I remember they used to be a powerhouse.
Espanyol is their actual official local rival, like Arsenal, Tottenham. Yeah, but that is so political. Yeah, because of like, bro, it's fucking peak. I can't lie. Yeah, it gets mad violent as well, like outside the ground and shit. Yeah, same with Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid's local rivals. Yeah, are obviously Atleti, and I think it's Vallecano. Maybe it is Vallecano. I'm gonna have to Google it. Fucking who's their other name? 1 second. Real Madrid local rivals. They got Atleti. Who's the other team, man? There's another team.
What is Pickford doing right there?
Oh, mate! I thought I was in. I thought I was going in. I can't lie.
Pickford doing right there, man.
I can't lie.
Oh,
yeah, it is. It's Rayo. It's Rayo. It's Rayo Vallecano. Big up Draghi in the chat, man. Yeah, bro, your second name will win a game of Scrabble. I can't lie.
That is, I'm going to try to pronounce
that surname, man. That's a good surname, bro. That's a solid surname.
Mavanovic.
Come on, at least you pronounced it, bro. I've had a couple of
Hagio Manovic.
That's a good Eastern European name right there. That's a solid name. Big up to you, bro. Where you from? Where you from, buddy? But it is Rayo Vallecano is neighbours to Atleti and Real. But nobody talks about that as being a derby because El Clasico is the derby and Atleti is the derby. Like that's how they see it. Yeah, but Rayo Vallecano are actually next door neighbours to both them Madrids.
Y'all for to bring somebody on. I can't tell who is this getting ready to come on. It looks like
and do you know why Atleti's emblem, their badge, do you know why it's got a bear on it? Bosnia, come on, big up Bosnia. My parents have been to Bosnia. I say it's beautiful, man. They've been on their motorbikes. Yeah, they've been to Bosnia, Herzegovina. They loved it, man. All of them areas, all around that way, man. All of the Eastern European countries, they love it. Stunning. And so the people are nice as well. So big up to you, man. But yeah, do you know why they've got a bear on their shirt, on their badge? Because they are the people's club. Yeah, and if you look at the municipalities in Madrid, all of like on the like you know where you got the drains, the the water system goes under the ground. If you look on it, it's a bear. Yeah, so they're like, yeah, we're like fuck Real Madrid. Yeah, we're the family club and all of that one. Like, that's why they got the bear, bro. Yeah, we're the family club. So that's why Atleti have got that, bro. This game is fucking boring the life out of me. I can't lie. From an England point of view, like we've been shocking. I can't lie, bro. We've been shit.
Yeah.
We need a goal or something, man, just to spark this game for either.
I think over there, just about everybody with the pond feels that way about Southgate, man. Southgate is clueless at times, bro. You know, but it looks like y'all are bringing on Man City. I can't think of his name now. What's my boy playing Man City?
Sterling.
No, not Sterling. Grealish, yeah.
Yeah, Grealish and oh my God, Henderson's coming on. Oh my days.
Yeah, the old man.
I liked Henderson as a player. I think he's massively overachieved for his talent. But nah, you can't be coming on in this game. You watch, he'll score the winner now.
Yeah, he'll pop up and do something weird.
Yeah, score a fucking 30-yard screamer underside of the bar and that. This has been shit. From an England point of view, man, this has been rubbish. I can't lie. I expected a lot better. It's the 5-0 curse. Every time I predict a 5-0 for Arsenal or for any team,
yeah,
predict the 5-0, it always goes the other way, bro. I got to stop predicting 5-0s.
Well, I tell you what, it has been refreshing not to have to run your blood pressure up with Arsenal for the last couple.
You know, that's how chilled I am.
Yeah, it's
like
Arsenal,
I'm chill.
Yeah. Yeah,
this has not been good. This has not been good, mate.
Joel is having a fit in the chat, man. He is pissed, boy. He talking like we talk about Arsenal. He's like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah.
Now, Vallecano have never won La Liga, bro. They've never won La Liga.
No, I forgot, man. It's only been like a handful of teams outside of Real Madrid and Barcelona that have actually done it.
It's like the Scottish League. Like the Scottish League's been going about 140 years. I think 120 of them years has been Celtic or Rangers have won it.
Maybe Hearts somewhere down the line.
Aberdeen. Yeah, Aberdeen, I think St Mirren under Fergie. Yeah, then he went to Aberdeen and won it with Aberdeen.
Yep.
Bro, he won that Scottish League with fucking St Mirren. That is the equivalent of fucking your local pub team.
Yeah,
like real talk.
Yeah. That's how you know.
Guys that come in the pub every weekend. You go, do you want to run should we get a football team going?
Yeah, that's cool.
We're going to win the league.
yeah. That's how you know he was a world-class manager. Just that alone. That 100%. Alone.
Let's see what their average attendance is.
15,000, 20,000.
Bro, it's not even close. It's not even close. St Mirren home attendances, yeah? Right? Their biggest attendance this season, should I say, sorry. Their biggest attendance was against Rangers. Well, that's because everyone's come to watch Rangers.
Yeah,
and that was 6,358.
Oh my Lord. He won.
The first game of the season, they had against Arbroath, they had 1,923. The second game was against Edinburgh City. They had 1,047 people.
Yeah.
Since then, they picked it up. It's been 5, 4, 6K every game. But yeah, mate, I have more views on my videos.
That's funny. Yeah, Duda was saying it was Deportivo La Coruña. Yep.
Deportivo were good, man, back in the day.
They were really good. Yep, they were really good back.
Remember when was it 8 goals? I think that was a Champions League record or something. I think it's still a Champions League record for the highest scoring Champions League game. 10 goals, 8-2, wasn't it?
Yep. See, Lee, a lot of people don't know, man, because like I said, the game has moved on. You know, me and you talked about this a while back about Parma. A lot of people forget about these teams that were like really, really good. That they fell by the wayside. You know, financial, strain and stuff like that. They just couldn't keep up with the Joneses. But a lot of those teams had a lot of really good talent that came out of them. They had a lot of good.
They got to the final as well, man. Deportivo.
Yep.
They were good, man. They had fucking, what was his name? Roy Mackay up front in there.
Yeah.
Roy and fucking Valeron. And he was a good player, man.
That's the name I hadn't heard in a while. Valeron, I hadn't heard that name in a long time.
Bro, back in the day when Arsenal were fucking winning doubles and that, they were sick. I can't lie. You didn't want to get Depor in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Mate. They were good, weren't they?
Yeah.
You did not want to get them, man.
What are we doing?
And Tristan, do you remember him? Diego Tristan. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's another one I hadn't heard in a while.
Naybet as well. Do you remember him? Naybet? Do you remember him? They had some fucking good players, man. But they were, I can't remember who it was they played. Was it? I've got a feeling it was Monaco, but I may be lying. Yeah, but
that was another team that was good.
Bro, they were sick. Do you remember when they had Morientes in their team? Yeah, that was the season we should have fucking won that Champions League, and that was when Wayne Bridge knocked us out of the Highbury. Yeah, and then Jose went and won it, didn't he?
Yeah.
They had like Morientes up front. They had a fucking bad boy team, man. But Monaco were good. But people don't even remember Marseille back in the day, bro. Marseille were unbelievable.
Marseille is like this generation thinks Marseille is a small club. Like Marseille is one of the biggest clubs. There was the club. It was between them and Lyon, but they owned Lyon for years. Marseille was where it was at, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walter Pandiani as well. Big up Mike, man. Yeah, come on, this chat knows its stuff, man. Yeah, Walter Pandiani, bad boy. Yeah, man, them teams back in the day. Yeah, Marseille were sick, mate. They were such a good team. They're massive. And you're right what you're saying, like, they are still a massive football club. I'd love to go to their ground. Their fans look mad. I can't.
Yeah.
But do you know who else is a massive football club? Benfica.
Yeah.
It's only until recently. Yeah, I think Bayern Munich and Man United have overtook them. But I think Benfica are still Porto, another one. Do you know what? I think Benfica, until maybe 10 years ago, had the most paying members, i.e. memberships, like for like red members, gold members, season ticket, whatever. Benfica had more paying members than any other club on the planet until about 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's a sign of the time.
Man.
Yeah, it's a sign of the time.
Club, man.
Yeah, it shows you the infusion of money. Somebody brought up a really good one. I just Tayyab, I just saw it, brother.
Yeah, Red Star, come on.
Yeah, people forget about Red Star Belgrade.
Bro, they've got 1 star above their thing because they won the Champions League, bro. Yeah, we ain't. We got none.
Yeah, elite in the 90s. Yeah.
There's still a team you don't really want to play now as well. Let's be real. You get Red Star Belgrade, bro. You don't really fancy that, do you?
Yeah, Dinamo Zagreb, man. They used to be. They was another one that you don't want to have to deal with.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts, man. Bro, these teams back in the day, even Malaga back in the day, they were fucking sick, bro. They had so good players.
Look at level.
Oh, just hit it. Grealish making moves as soon as he's come on. This is where the game's going to be won and lost now. This next 17 minutes. I know it sounds cliche and it's fucking stupid to say it, but it is, because now we're going to see who wants it more. You've sized us up. We've sized you up. And it's like, right, well, if we win, we qualify. If you win, you qualify.
Valencia. That was another one, Lee.
Right, Valencia, bro, when Rafa was manager.
Yep.
I was saying this to somebody earlier. Jose Antonio Reyes, yeah? And I said, you don't even realize the shit that guy's won. Like, I know RIP to him, yeah, but it's actually mad how many trophies that bloke's won. Like 3 in a row for Atleti in the for Sevilla. Yeah, then he's won 2 Europa Leagues at Atleti. So he's won 5 Europa Leagues.
Yeah.
That's fucking mad. He's gone invincible with Arsenal. Mad. FA Cup with Arsenal. Do you remember when he came on his debut against Chelsea in the FA Cup against Cucini? Pinged a 25-yard screamer, top bins, then scored the second. It was like, Reyes has arrived.
That got me. Reyes rolled up, man.
Boy, man, that's little Spanish chippo, bro. He couldn't hack it. He didn't like England in the end, so went back to Spain.
Don't forget about
good.
Don't forget about that goal he scored for Real Madrid. You remember that game when they had to beat Malaga and Barcelona was like literally had the title and they had to score like 3 goals and he scored the game winner.
Yeah, right near the death as well.
Yep.
Bro, he was a cold player, man. Yeah, Hamburg as well. Big up Hamburg. Yeah, come on. This chap knows it's football.
Ajax, bro. Yeah, man. People forget about Prime.
Ajax as well. Yeah, Ajax is still good now.
Yeah,
they were the original founders of this total football in that.
Yeah,
and then Cruyff took it over to Barca.
Yep, for the home of the 4-3-3, man.
Who had the better left foot, Reyes or RVP? I think RVP, Tone. I can't lie. I think Reyes was better with his right foot, and Reyes Martinelli reminds me a little bit of Reyes. I can't lie. Like he can see in tight spaces. He's direct. He can score with both feet, score with his head. But Van Persie, you got him on his left foot. It was in the back of the net. It was like watching Gareth Bale when he was in his prime at Tottenham.
Yeah,
before he went to Madrid. Like you knew anywhere on the pitch, Van Persie puts it on his left, it's top bins. Like, but Antonio Reyes didn't have that star attribute, but he was good at everything. Yeah, he didn't have one attribute where he was elite, whereas Van Persie had that one elite attribute.
Yeah, I will see this. Yeah, Podolski had a great left foot.
Oh, Podolski shot,
Rocket man,
hardest shots in the league.
Rocket man.
Do you remember the one he scored against? It was the fucking team, Montpellier.
Yeah,
he just
slammed it. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
How the fucking net still alive? I don't know, man. He could have fucking killed somebody behind that goal, man. It was mad.
Yeah,
His
George
shots were
Best, man. I didn't catch George. Now, Lee, you might have saw George. I didn't get a chance.
No. My old man see George Best.
Yeah,
He said it's the best player he's ever seen.
Yeah.
Best player he's ever seen, mate.
That's a Jazz question. I don't know if Jazz is in the chat or not, man, but I would love to hear Jazz's story on things like George.
Who's the fourth official?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Got a couple of chicks on the side. Come on, are we allowed to say that, or is that?
No, this is the man channel here.
I think it's just it's just got a little bit better.
Yeah, I was looking through. I was like, "Hey,
he's on the side." You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like, walking in that.
Yeah. All right, we bringing on. Let's see, this desk coming off. I think the Serginho desk coming off.
Like, he's fucking useless. I didn't even know he was American. I can't lie, bro. When I see the American the other day, I was like, Serginho Dest. I didn't think he was American.
Yeah, he's American. And then
has he got him by default?
I don't know.
Or is he actually American?
I think he's actually American. Lee, let's go to it.
I never knew that, bro. I can't lie.
Yep.
That's crazy. Bro, this game is going to be fireworks for the next 15 minutes.
I remember Littman. Yep. Littman. Yep. I remember him.
Yari Littmanen. Yeah, he played for Liverpool for a bit, isn't it?
A lot of folks don't know this, Lee. I revealed this. I actually watched a lot of Ajax, man. So a lot of people don't know that, man. I actually watched a lot of Ajax.
Oh, Rashford's coming on. Trashford.
Now, he'll score 2 goals. Not just because you said that he'll score 2 goals today. Yeah, he'll score today. He'll score today, and United fans will go ballistic. He's back. He's
back.
Get
Callum Wilson on. Get Callum Wilson on, man. Get him on.
This would actually be the perfect game to bring him on too. He'd actually provide something a little different.
Yeah, man. He's good. He plays between the lines off the shoulder, man. Always thinking about going forward. Yeah, get him on. Lee, is Glenn Hoddle the best player to ever play for Spurs? Nope. He's one of them. I'd say Jimmy Greaves.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jimmy.
If you want, maybe I should rephrase that. Technically wise, yes, he's the best player. But Jimmy Greaves, bro, that guy was a fucking joke. He was the older day Leo Messi. Literally, just goals for fun. But yeah, Glenn Hoddle was probably ability-wise, probably the best player, yeah. But Ginola was sick. Gaza was sick. They've had some good players over the years.
Yeah, they had Klinsman. You had
as well.
What's your boy there? You can't forget what's his name. You can't forget I call him Dracula. You can't forget what's his name. Played for United. Berbatov.
Oh, Berbatov.
Yeah,
Gareth Bale. Bro, they had Ozzy Ardiles at some point as well. Do you know, they've had some fucking good players, that team. Yeah, Gaza was sick. I can't lie. Glenn Hoddle, I think, was better than Gaza. But I never see Glenn Hoddle. But from what my dad said, and he's seen them both, he said, yeah, Glenn Hoddle was better.
Yeah, hold on. Look at this comment. Yeah, he's willing to go get stoned for showing too much knee. Oh, boy, you have won the chat for today, my man. I didn't even think about it. Like, wait, how you pull this off? Oh my goodness. That is the chat for today, there, man. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh man, you got tears in my eyes, man. Oh my goodness. But this chat is lit. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share, and subscribe, y'all. Oh man, that is one for today, man.
I had to take a breather, bro. I can't lie. I'm glad he's saying it in the chat, because if we said that, we're cancelled.
Yeah. Oh man. Lee, this is inching towards a draw, man. This looks like we're getting closer and closer.
Man, there's a twist to come, bro. 10 minutes plus, there'll probably be about 15 minutes stoppage time. Bro, this is going to be a 1-0.
Yeah, it's going to be
Harry Kane penalty, 99th minute.
It'll be something stupid, man.
Yeah, it's going to be dumb. Go on, Grealish. That was shocking. We've been crap. If we end up with anything out of this game, we should thank our lucky stars, mate, because we've been poor. Maybe they're saving themselves, but listen, at the end of the day, like, sometimes you can peak too early in tournaments. So you got to pace yourself a little bit. Go on, Rice. Keep going, son. Keep going.
I will say this, Lee. I will say this, man. It is kind of relieving to see Matt Turner actually have a good game. for our sake, I'm like, okay, at least he can play decent goalkeeper. We can actually see it.
He actually made some good saves in the game against fucking Wales.
Yeah.
But then he just does madness in it. He just runs out of the goal in last minute of stoppage time, gives the ball to Bale. You're like, bro, you don't need to run out of goal. Yeah, like your centre back would have nodded it back to you. Like, what are you doing? Like, he just gives me fucking Almunia vibes. I can't lie.
Martin Poon. little old vibe, man. Yeah, most people don't know who that is, man. These new bats don't even know who that is.
Bro, do you know what? We signed, what's his name? Fucking, who's the Estonian player we just signed? What's his fucking name? Oh, what's his name? Because fucking Mark Poom was the first Estonian player to ever play.
George, where is it the game? Yeah, George, what's up? That you talking about a legend of the game.
Do you remember that goal he scored? All the way the length of the pitch.
Yeah.
In the San Siro, bro, just run around everybody.
Yeah.
Look at him, man. The king of Liberia, or the president of Liberia.
President of Liberia.
Libya, not Liberia.
Libya. I can get him
Libya, Liberia. Maybe I did get it right. I don't know.
Liberia. Yes, Liberia. Yeah, it's Liberia. Yeah, because that's where they make a lot of tires and rubber. That's where a lot of rubber comes from. Liberia. Yeah, that's correct.
Bro, that's mad. Yeah, bro, that was when Italian football, like, that will never be beaten. I know we keep harping on about it, but bro, it'll never be fucking beaten. Have you changed your mind on Gakpo? I'd love him at Arsenal. Bro, I've said it before. He's mad overrated. Mad overrated. He's a very good player, but he's mad overrated. I'd rather somebody that's already doing it in this league.
Yeah, I think, we talked about it.
Like a backup to that person that's already doing it. Bring him on for 20 minutes, start him against a shit team. Like, but the amount of money it costs, nah, not for me, mate.
We talked about this before, man. You remember back in the day, you would actually see players come from like when we watched it was the lower conference, whatever. But now it's the championship. You would get guys that come from down there come up. It was almost like, okay, you're gonna go down there. We will bring you up, and then they would come up, and you would find them. But now it's like whoever the hipster is internationally or abroad, that is the new whoever is that. And I'm like, some of these players y'all can go find right down the street. You don't have to go.
Bro, Jamie Vardy's the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
That guy has literally come from rags to riches. That guy was playing non-league football 10 years ago or 12 years ago, and then he's breaking Premier League records for scoring in most consecutive games, winning league titles and that. Yeah, it's like, that is a proper... Well, this is the thing, like, that's where social media's fucked football up at times. Like, it's good in some ways, but it's bad in some ways as well. And it's like, no, this Mudryk guy, I've got a video coming out in just over 2 hours, guys, so keep your eyes peeled for that, because Arsenal's #1 target this January is apparently Mudryk. Apparently, he is the Ukrainian Neymar, according to everyone on it. They all watch Ukrainian football, so that's what it is. It's like there's websites now where you can pay a subscription fee. That's a good cross from Luke Shaw. Oh, why is nobody attacking that? You can pay a subscription fee, and it will have every single interception they make as a defender in a video. Yeah, so they'll show you every single interception, every header, every pass in video format. So you can actually, if you're subscribed to that website for whatever it may cost every month, you can now download that video. You can put that on Twitter and make a whole Twitter thread making out that you know how good this player is. Yeah, and then people go, "Oh my God, it's got 10,000. He must watch this guy every week." Now you can do that for every player in every position around the world if you're sub to this website. So yeah, social media is a bad thing in a way, but it's a good thing in other ways. Like I love the fact that, like, listen, without social media, I wouldn't even have met you, bro.
Yeah,
online. We've never met face to face, but we would never have spoke. Without social media, I wouldn't have a channel. I'd still be knocking on doors for windows. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in a way, it's good, but with football, I think it's kind of it's diluted it more than it should have. Like people have. Could you imagine down this road? Sorry, go on.
Let me not cut you off. Let me add to your point, bro. This is sum it all up. Could you imagine had they had social media like it is now when Nielsen was coming along? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Emmanuel Boy, can you imagine that? Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Carlos Vela and that. And
Yeah.
Joe Campbell's still playing.
Yeah. Joe Campbell, Carlos Vela. Could you imagine if social media, Theo Walcott, could you imagine Theo Walcott with social media behind him? Now I was like, man, they would have had him.
Theo Walcott would be the Marcus Rashford of now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd be feeding families. He'd be doing up like, like charity works and events and just stat padding against shit teams. That's all he'd be doing. Yeah, but mate, it's mad. Wait, that's a ball. He's offside though. I think he's offside, right? Look, where's the attack? There's nobody with him, bro. Look how many players your team have got back, and look how many. Where's our white shirts?
They're waving the white shirts.
Look how many players you got in the box.
Like y'all waving the white flags, Lee. That's what it looks like.
Saying, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like, you know what, we'll just take the draw and get out of here, man. That's what it looks like.
This game happy with a fucking draw.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like y'all are just like, you know what, we'll just take the draw. Let's get out of here and we'll finish off well.
You literally had your whole team in that penalty box, and we had 3-4 players in the box.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like Southgate said, you know what, we get the draw, we'll take the draw. We nick a win, we'll nick it.
We go and slap up Wales and we're through, top of the group. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good enough. Although saying that, listen, you don't want to bolt too early, especially in a tournament where it's going to come to knockouts. Because I do think we're getting out of the group. I think that's not even in doubt.
Yeah, y'all definitely out of the group. It's just you want to at least try to avoid one of those powerhouses. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a horrific.
If we play like this against anybody that's got half decent striker, then or half decent decision making in the final third, then I think we're going to concede goals, mate. Because this performance has been shit. There's still a goal coming. I'm telling you, there's a big chance coming. We still got 2 minutes.
If they don't get this ball out of his back, it's coming.
Going to be about 6 minutes or so.
What is he doing? What is he doing? That's what you're talking about. You just got done talking about it. You just got through talking about Matt Turner. What is he doing there?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's playing rush goalkeepers, bruv. Like, what's he doing? He got a bit bored. He thought I'd go gallivanting up the pitch. If it ends in a goal, I don't think you'd be moaning anymore. Does he get the pre-come assist if it ends in a goal? He started them. Oh, they're in. Oh my days, fucking! This is dire.
Oh man,
this game has not been pretty.
Yeah, this draw actually favors us, ladies and gentlemen. This draw is like cake and ice cream. This is like Thanksgiving sweet potato pie all over again.
Yeah, mate, to be fair, you've been the better team. Like you fully.
Yeah, I mean, we weathered that storm. Yeah, we weathered that storm for the first half of the game, man. It was rough there for about 20 minutes, and then after that, I guess they was like, you know what, you've
been comfortable after that, man.
Yeah.
Like you had 3 or 4 good chances in the first half, and you've held your own, man. Like we've not really. It's almost like we're just sitting there going, well, let's just soak it up, see what they've got, and maybe if we can get a goal, we get one, but just don't lose. Yeah, it's like, bro, but sometimes you need that. Sometimes you just have to scramble your way out, get the points on the board, get out the group, and then when it comes to the nitty-gritty, that's when you put in and oh my days, that was good defending. I thought he was fucking that up, I can't lie. But yeah, you have to do that. Sometimes you have to grow into the tournament. We bolted with our 6 goals the other day. Now we're back to reality. That'll humble us a little bit. And then we're going back to Wales and wait and see who we get. But we've got a clear path to the semi though.
Oh, yeah, up here you go, Lee. Stoppage time, corner kick. Here we go. This is prime Harry Kane real estate right here.
I'm saying Harry Kane.
Oh, 4 minutes of stoppage time. I'm a few seconds ahead of you. Four minutes of stoppage time.
4 minutes.
Yeah, that's a record for this tournament so far. 5 minutes is total stoppage time.
Total. Mate, how many subs have happened? Because I thought it was 30 seconds per sub.
It was 2. I know we've had 2. You have had 2. I think that's
3. I think maybe more.
Did soccer come off? So yeah, soccer came off. So soccer came off. So yeah, y'all had 3. Yeah, I had 3 because Rashford came on. It was so Henderson. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, we've had 3. You've had 4. So there's 7 subs.
That was.
You got a guy up front. You got a guy up front that got taken off. His name's H. Wright. It's not Henry Wright, is it?
Yeah. No, that's not Henry Wright. Henry Wright.
So there's 7 subs. So there's what 7 times 30. Come on, like that's fucking bro. There should be more than 4 minutes stoppage time. This is shit.
Yeah, right on cue. Right on cue. This is report. Right on cue.
It's been crap. I can't lie. I'm just buzzing that we did it together, bro. Like,
Hey, bro, I had a great time, man.
No, it's been good, man. It's been good. Big up to everybody who's been watching as well. Make sure you smash the likes up on the video, people. Come on.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go hit up Lee, man. Make sure y'all go hit up Lee, man. Lee, tell the people while we going through this little lull here. Tell everybody what you got coming up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm just happy that I'm more chilled and relaxed because it's not an Arsenal game. Any other team, I'm kind of calm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a video coming out in 2 hours, 11 minutes about
what is Grealish doing? Look, Grealish like he's squaring up in the ref, man. Do you see that? Like, what are you doing?
I've just seen him get knocked over.
Yeah,
he's getting up off the deck now.
Looking at the ref.
Yeah, look. It's like, do you not know who I am, mate? I'm from fucking Birmingham. Yeah, I've got a video coming out in a couple of hours, and I've got one coming out in 12 hours as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Tomorrow, I'm live with Goonie, not sure what time. And then Sunday, I'm live with James Redmond. Although I think we might be pre-recording that, actually. But I'll be uploading videos. I won't be streaming for the next couple of days myself.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, where's Austin Trusty, bro? Where is he?
Oh, man. Oh, man. You'll see it. That was it, Lee. That was it. That was it right there. That was it. That was it. How did he miss that? That was it. That was it.
Oh, my days.
That was it.
I told you, innit? I said Kane last minute, bro. I said there was one big chance coming. That was the chance. He's got to bury that. That's
that should have been to the corner.
Close. Yeah. That's nowhere near.
Yeah, he knocked that. He knocked that down to Dubai. Yeah, that's over in the Black Sea.
It's almost like he jumped too early.
Yeah,
got his whole body shape wrong. You expect he's been poor this tournament though. Actually, I'll tell you, he's been poor tonight. He was very good against Iran the other day. But overall, I'd rate him a 6 out of 10 for his performances, which ain't good enough for Harry Kane's level.
Why is he following him there? Why is he? What's the need of even following him right there? You can't. Mad. I mean, you can't make that up. Like, bro, just know you need to put the team under that kind of pressure.
Here we go. This could be the chance, bro.
Yeah,
this could be the chance.
Coach, like, hey man, look at the clock. We good, man. Just don't do nothing stupid, man. We good.
Yeah, look at him. He's going, yeah, don't mind. It's time. Yeah. It's time.
Yeah, now, this is it. I think
it's time. You never know, man. This could be a scramble in the box. It could be Bosch 1-0. You deserve to win the game off of the chances that you've had. That's a good ball down the line. Although I would have whipped it in the box straight away because now there's no time left.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. It was a good ball down the line, but he should have just whipped it straight in the box. A bit of mayhem in the box, a deflection, a penalty, corner, whatever. That was shit.
Yeah, history repeats itself again. England has not beaten the United States ever. It's crazy.
Mad, it?
It's nuts.
It's actually mad.
That's nuts.
Fucking scored that though, mate. That wasn't even close either. But we don't deserve to win this game. Yeah, and we don't really deserve a draw. I can't lie. I think you've had some really good chances, especially first half.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad. One, Saka didn't get hurt. That's kind of the way I am. Exactly. Saka didn't get hurt. You know, somebody was talking about Neymar coming off last night. I was like, well, they was like, well, Jesus, no. Let go find another striker. Let Vinicius move to the center and find somebody else. Don't bring on. Don't let our players can just ride the bench. We don't need them to play.
Yeah, just leave people sat there, man. They're chilling. They're just on holiday.
Yeah, just go get Danilo, bring him and call him in or whatever. Don't none of our players,
It'll be fine anyway, bro. Yeah, Neymar's fine. It's just part of the hype, isn't it? Yeah, Neymar loves to be the fashionable player, the player in the spotlight. Oh, look at me, I limped off. Bro, he's playing the next game. Yeah. We know he's playing the next game. Do you remember when he remember when he was who was the guy that fucking kneed him in the back in the other World Cup?
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about it. He was rolling around for like 30 days.
Do you know what's mad though? Yeah, because like I don't like all the antics here, but I actually watched the Neymar documentary, and do you know what's mad about that? Is at the time I was like, fuck him. Right, but when you watch the documentary, bro, if that was literally 1 centimeter to the left or the right or whatever, he would have been paralyzed for life.
Yeah,
he would have been in a wheelchair, mate. Like literally fucking brain dead, the lot, paralyzed. Yeah, it's fucking mad. Like, but at the time, you're like, yeah, fuck him. It's only years later when you watch the documentary, you're like, wow, he could have actually never kicked a football or walked again.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it? And that guy deliberately tried taking him out as well. He deliberately hurt him. Like,
it's amazing that we've watched him grow up, come in. I mean, literally grow up and then become the way. It's amazing to watch these players as they get old,
It's good to see players that have come. This is why I can't rate Maradona. Like, to a degree, I do rate him.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Somebody's gonna cut that. They're gonna clip that and say gonna expose. Maradona is the worst player he's ever seen. That's what somebody.
Yeah, he don't even have him in the top 100. He says he don't rate him. Like, Mahrez is better and all of that. But
Tony is better than Maradona. That's what.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Come on. Yeah, but this is the thing. When I was born, the year I was born in '82, he was winning the World Cup. Yeah, so like I was just born. Like literally just born as that World Cup started. So I understand why these young'uns now, they rep players and they don't rep older players because they've never seen their full career, which I get. But you've only got to do a little bit of research, man, and see what Maradona done. The Maradona documentary is mad, mate, when he went to Napoli. Insane. Yeah. I didn't even know until I watched that documentary. He played at Sevilla. Didn't know that.
Yep. We did a short stint there. Yep.
And he played with Simeone.
So Tony.
Yeah, Simeone. Welbeck's better touch than out. Yeah, come on, bruv. Like, can he do it on a wet and windy fucking Tuesday in Stoke? He can't, can he?
Oh man,
he can't. Nah, Maradona's
that's how lead not to cut you off. That's how I feel like there's a little bit of optimism here for this season because we don't have to deal with Bolton. We don't have to deal with Stoke. We don't have to deal with West Brom. All the bogey, Reading, Birmingham, all Cardiff City, all the bogey teams. We don't have to deal with them.
Bro, I remember going to Swansea, bro. I got in about 5 a.m. Yeah, we lost 2-1. We were 1-0 up at Swansea. Their stadium's nice, apart from the fact it was fucking hammering down with rain, thunder and lightning. And
I remember that
overhead. So all the away end was just exposed.
Yep.
Bro, I was literally a drowned rat. Driving back 6 hours to fucking where I live. I was like, I'm never going to Wales ever again. Like, real talk, never again. In fact, the only 2 times I've ever been to Wales, we lost in Cardiff, Michael Owen final. Yeah, and I cried all the way back from Cardiff. Yeah. And then we lost to Swansea. I'm never going to Wales again. As nice as it is, as beautiful as it is, and as nice as the people are, I'm never stepping foot in Wales ever again.
God bless his soul, man. I remember, man, one of my funniest AFTV videos of watching Claude, man. I remember this like it was yesterday. Robbie had asked him, Robbie said, Claude, we've gone here, we've lost another game, and I believe it was Swansea. He said, what do we need? And Claude, he looked over, he said, Robbie, he was sick too. He said, Robbie, we need miracles. I remember I was like, that's exactly what we need. We need miracles. I was like, we need miracles. I couldn't say it better. Oh, man, God rest his soul, man. God rest his soul.
Legend. Absolute legend. Some of the one-liners that guy came out with were insane.
Hey, man.
What happens if the milk? What happens if your milk goes stout? You don't put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, man. He said you need to take him out to the field and put him out of his misery house.
Oh yeah. That was fucking. Was it Giroud he was talking about? Yeah, Giroud, he's putting down, just put him out of his misery house. Boy,
it's been some quotables, man. It's been some quotables for Claude, boy. I tell you.
You know what was funny about him? Yeah, like look, he was just naturally fucking hilarious. Like just
he wasn't even trying. Yeah, he was not even trying. You could you could tell he wasn't even trying. Yeah, he just saying it would just come out and it'd just be straight hilarious. It is absolutely.
Wales can still qualify from this group, by the way.
Yeah, they win if they some way or another they win and we lose. Yeah, they in. Yeah, yep. That'd be crazy. A team that when you talk about teams that backed into a tournament, they absolutely backed into this tournament, and they can back right into. Man, they'd go ballistic up in Wales if that happened.
Mate, the last time Wales qualified for a World Cup was the year my dad was born, 64 years ago. It's mad. I actually expected them to be better. I can't lie. They've been fucking shit. You need to go and see the Iran goals. Yeah. Go and watch the goal.
Look at right
fucking.
Let me see it right now.
The goal is a joke, bro. Real talk. The goal is a joke.
Iran goal.
Yeah, mate. Seriously, fucking. This World Cup's hilarious. So many mad results.
All right, here we go. No, I didn't want Ian Wright goals. I want Iran goal. I've seen enough of his goal. All right, here we go.
Bro, it's mad.
Right, let's see here. My neighbor
actually insane, bro. It was a sick goal.
Holy smokes. Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, it was a big boy goal, isn't it?
Yeah, that is, man. That's one of those ones where if you're playing and you've seen this, if you played, that you see him playing, you see him get light up and you're like, don't shoot. And then he scored, you're like, oh yeah, that's the best goal ever. You got 3 dudes right now. You're like, don't shoot.
Thomas Partey gets the ball. It's like, don't shoot, bro. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh my days, goal of the month.
Man, and then that chink over the top. Yeah, that was cool as a cucumber, man.
Oh, it was sick, wasn't it? It was sick, bro. But this is the thing, yeah. This is why I said earlier, yeah. You see all these fucking virtue signalers and that. Yeah, shut up, man. Football's fucking winning over all of these people.
Yep.
Like, it's winning. You've got Iran out here beating, like, in the 98th minute, they go 1-0 up. Then in the 101st minute, they go 2-0 up. Now they've put themselves in a position where if they beat you lot, they're through, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Who would have ever have thought that? Yeah, Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, one of the best teams in it.
What I told you, I told you the night before that we texted and I said I got messy with a hat trick, and the next morning I text you and said Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, bro. Even the second goal in that game, the goal that won the game. Mate,
yeah, that was
Messi would have been proud of that goal himself. That was a Messi scrapbook goal, isn't it?
Yeah, that was 2007 Messi goal right there. What you 100%.
Saw, that was just a joke of a goal, man. Yeah, and that deserved to win any football match anyway. Yeah, but then you see like Enner Valencia rolling back the years, man, scoring fucking 3 goals.
So this jackass got on YouTube and searched you up to find you to come way over to my channel. Now you know we got some dumbass folks on YouTube that they had to go all the way over to here, and then to type this out. I just hate I didn't have the damn super chats yet, man. So I could give him so he could have paid for that.
Hey, bro, do you know what's mad? Yeah, I've like since I've joined TikTok. Right, I've had a couple of people going, oh, yeah, exactly like that. You'll get beaten up if you come to the games, yeah? So I'm like, yo, cool. Just give me your block your row and your seat number and I'll show you what time it is. It's no drama to me, mate. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'll DM you. Still waiting. Yeah, then I had some guy the other day saying, I'll meet you any place, anytime, anywhere. I said, cool, bro. I said, I'll be in Olivia's bar in La Cala de Mias. Yeah, at 3 p.m. on Monday, just Monday gone, yeah? I said, I'll be there at 3 p.m., mate. Yeah? He comes back to me. Oh, well, I'm not going to get on the flight. I know I said it. Oh, shut up then. These people are fucking idiots. Yeah, my New Year's resolution, is just to ignore these dickheads.
Yep.
Yeah, just ignore them, bro. Like, I've been highlighting them for about 1.5 years, which is funny and it's cool to, but it's just wasted energy, bro, that I could be doing something else. Yeah, at the end of the day, these people, let them crack on, man. That guy's never stepped foot in England, let alone in the Emirates Stadium. And I know a lot of people that go to games. Bro, I've been told in the Wenger in, Wenger out, you come to a game, you'll be beaten up. You go to an away game, you'll be beaten up. You go to a pub in Islington, you'll be beaten up. You go to a European away game, you'll be beaten up. Bro, I still look fresh and I'm 40 years old. Nobody's laid a hand on me. I'm good, bro. Yeah, I can walk into any part of that Emirates Stadium. Yeah, there'll be people that are mouthing. Not one person will put their hand on me. Yeah, not one. Not one. And you know what? I'm kind of happy getting paid to watch Arsenal rather than paying to watch Arsenal. So I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of loving my environment. It's 23 degrees.
Hey, make that money on the back of these
fools. Life, bro.
Yeah, make that money on the back of these fools.
Oh, all day long, bro.
Yeah.
All day long. Yeah, the 2023 is going to be a mad year. Trust me, because I've got so many plans up my sleeve. Yeah, it's like it's going to be a good year for me, man. And big up to everybody who's been there
Yeah.
along the way, man. Like
Yeah.
all the real ones, you yourself, everyone who's like supporting my channel. 4 years old the other day. 4 days ago, it was 4 years old. It's been crazy, bro. I can't lie.
Which one? Now, the first channel or this one? This one here.
The channel I'm on now, yeah, the 21st of November.
People forget about Gonna Bang, man. People forget about the real
With the smashing of the glass. Listen,
Yeah.
bro, that channel I used to film that off
man.
an iPhone, bro. I filmed until I had about 20 odd K subs off an iPhone. Yeah, literally just have the iPhone propped up. Yeah, just propped up with books behind it, sitting on my sofa, recording, and I'd have to upload it. Yeah, make the thumbnails and all of that. Yeah, and then I was like, nah, it's about time we upgraded this. When I got this channel, well, not this channel, but my next channel, the one I'm on now. Yeah, I was like, right, let's do it properly. Let's get a Mac. Let's do it properly. And bro, I will always grow slower than the average person because I'm not one of these that wants to jump around screaming and shouting like at every goal that goes in that means nothing. Yeah, but the thing is, my watch time is undefeated. Nobody can beat my watch time. The only person who gets close and can potentially beat it is Rance. Yeah, we compare watch time. Bro, me and Henry were sat there the other day. Yeah, and I think the average watch time on that video is 16.5 minutes. That's the average. Me and James Redmond, average was 18 minutes. Me and Kenny and Jez, 18 minutes average. Nobody can get near that apart from Rance. They're all these other content creators. They'll get loads of subs, but you ain't getting paid for subs, bro. You get paid for views. Yeah. And like, good luck to all these people, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'll outlive all of them. Yeah, because I know my shit about football. I know my club inside out. And when I see these little idiots run their mouth, it's like, well, why don't you come and tell me something I don't know about my football club then, mate? Oh, you can't. Yeah, but this is the thing. This whole cancel culture, this whole woke culture, they don't like a strong male influence pumping out something against the grain. So it's cancel him, bro. These people, right? I've said this to you before. You'll have friends. Yeah, we speak all on a regs. We don't agree on everything. You've got family members that you won't agree on every single thing of everything, every topic. We don't go, well, I agree with you for 70%, but no, cancel him for the other 30.
Yeah.
But on the internet, you can say 99% of what they agree with, 1% they go, no, cancel him. Yeah. Nobody can cancel me, bro. I cancel myself.
I told you your story, man. I was on an old Arsenal forum. For those who in the chat, y'all might have known it used to be called Arsenal America. It was Arsenal Mania. And I was on the forum.
Arsenal Mania, I remember that.
And I said, I remember this was back in like 2010, 2011. I said, it's time we move on from Arsene Wenger. And this dude responded. He said, fuck you. Go down the street, support Chelsea because we don't need plastic fans like you. And I was like, well, damn it. I just suggested it was time to start looking for a new manager because apparently this guy cannot get it right. And everybody else is moving on past us. Because I think at that time, that was right around the time City was getting ready to get bought out. And so I was like, hey, man, we need to be making some moves. You know, and then what happened? Fast forward a couple of years later, proven right. But people just want to hear what they want to hear, Lee. They don't want to hear the facts. They don't want to hear the facts and the reality. Yeah, it's all feel good, flowers, and roses.
Yeah, but that's the way they've been programmed. And unfortunately, mate, most people that are on the internet that support a football team, most of them are under the age of 30.
Yeah.
When they got to their teenage years, that was when this whole woke started. Like 20 years ago, like, oh, you can't smack your kids anymore. You can't say this. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you're not allowed to say that. Oh, I can identify as a unicorn. Oh, we got to do this. And if you don't like it, you can't challenge me. And blah, blah. Yeah, and they've grown up in that whole era. Yeah, now add in that they're football fans and they've grown up watching shit players nick a living for 20 years. Yeah, when we've watched the greats ever of football. Yeah, and we've seen them play for the joy of playing football, not for the money. You know, like most of these older players, why do you think they're on TV all the time? Because they're fucking skint.
Yeah.
They made no money out of football.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's some of those guys you have to look at it. The game just did not have the injection of money.
I'm listening. I'm going to grab a beer. I can't hear you, man. It's just there. Yeah. 1 sec, bro.
Yeah. The game of football did not have the injection of money that's pumped into it now. You've got back in the day, a lot of these games that, you know, Champions League finals, quarterfinals, semifinals, Lee'll tell you when you come back, a lot of those games you used to have to get on pay-per-view. I know over here in the States it was pay-per-view. You'd have to watch those games. Now you've got ads, you've got all kinds of money. So the money was not available to players back then. That's why if you go look at how much money people were making compared to what they make now, go look at what Ian Wright was making back in the day compared to what some of the strikers of his ilk is making today. You've got some of the sorriest players playing football, making top dollar, not doing anything.
Bro, Junior Hoylett plays for Reading. He's getting 2.6 million a year.
Yeah.
Junior Hoylett.
Yeah.
Junior fucking toilet, bruv. Yeah. 2.6 million a year.
Yeah.
This is why, right? When people sit there, like I say this a lot, yeah. Like people don't like a dominating, like it's seen as controversial, right? And Simon Jordan said this perfectly a couple of months ago on TalkSport. He said controversial is just basically saying the truth. He goes, but in this era, if you say the truth, you're seen as controversial because the majority of people have the truth bent and manipulated and live in a bubble of delusion. So when somebody who's a strong character comes out, stands up and says, no, I'm calling this out as BS, they're controversial. Well, no, they're telling the truth. And it's like with Arsenal, I see the amount of people that comment on my videos and fan cams and watch-alongs and all of that. They go, if Arsenal, oh, you're in the mud. You're being proven wrong. Yeah, great. I'd love to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
How dare you celebrate if Arsenal win the league? Oh, hang on a minute, mate. My standards weren't sitting there when we were eighth and fifth, sitting there going, well, it's because of this. It's because, no, my standards have always been win the league or compete for the league.
Yeah.
So once you lot were losers, yeah, you probably held us back 18 months at least.
Yeah.
Because we could have been doing this.
At least 3 years. At least 3 years, Lee, we got held back. At least 3 years. Because people did not want to see the change being made.
Exactly. And this is the problem. Society nowadays, and it's rolled into football. I mean, look at what's happened at this World Cup. You've got Alex Scott wearing the One Love. You've got the German team giving it all of that. You've got other teams coming out with statements left, right, and centre. Yeah, and all of this is done by design. It's all done to, and this is, and you've got Gary Neville, Gary Lineker, Leah Williams, bro. They're all wearing Adidas, Nike, playing football in Dubai, going to Maldives, going to Dubai, Fly Emirates on the t-shirt, Adidas, Balenciaga bags, and all of that.
Visit Kenya.
Yeah, they don't think before they speak, bro. Harry Kane with the Rolex that's got the rainbow around it for $500,000 and all of that. Yeah, these people, all part of the issue. And I said this to somebody the other day. I watch quite a lot of Andrew Tate, and I don't agree with everything he says. Of course, I don't agree with everything anyone says, right? But a lot of what he says is true. And he says, if I had a child, I would not let that child be educated in a school system. It goes, I'd educate my own child because I'm going to program my child to believe what I want my child to grow up and believe. Yeah, not what the school system tells him to believe. So the guy asked him, but why is that? He goes, because the internet's a massive tool now. He goes, so you can go on the internet and Google anything. So why is my kid going in a school system to be bent and twisted into a system that they want you to end up conforming to what they want? Whereas you can go, no, actually. But now if you say that, like he can say that because he's rich, he's minted, he's cancelled, but he's semi-back, he's back on Twitter. But somebody like us, we can't really go down that route of calling out everything because we are cancelled if that happens.
Well, you coming back to Twitter. You'll be back on Twitter soon.
Hey, bro, trust me, if Elon puts me back on Twitter,
he's bringing you back, man. I thought when I read the article this morning, I said, oh, yeah, Lee's on his way back, man. It's going to be hell on wheels.
Yeah, bro, do you know what? If I come back, I'm going to do that Mark Morrison drop. Return out the Mac.
Yeah. Now, what's funny, Lee?
Miss me, motherfuckers.
Now, what's funny, brother, is that, all of this protest and all this stuff, bro, all you do is just wait 26, man. Y'all come here, turn up. Everybody can turn up over here in the States. It's going to be the turn up of turn up. Y'all are going to see all kinds of crazy shit with the next World Cup. You're going to see fights in the hood. You're going to see the gangsters. You're going to see all kinds. It's going to be a complete circus over here in the States, man.
Bro, out there 2026 I'm out there, bro. Trust me, I'm coming out. I want to come out before that. Yeah, I want to come out before that. But yeah, man, it's mad. And this is the thing, like, people that want to speak on certain things need to understand that, like the German team, 7 of them play for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are sponsored by a Qatari company. In England, the Shard in England is owned by Qataris. Sainsbury's, the supermarket, is part owned by Qataris. That is the England sponsor.
Yeah.
One of our airports, Heathrow or Gatwick, I think it's Heathrow. Yeah. British Airways is part owned by Qataris. Yeah. And it's like, you go to the Maldives. Alex Scott blocked me on Insta because I called her out for sitting on the Maldives, on holiday in January. Right. Well, hold on a minute. It's the same as being in Qatar, mate. Yeah. The only difference is they don't give you lashes in Qatar, but they do in Maldives, bruv.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You didn't wear the armband on the beach there, did you, babes? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like these people are so hypocritical and it's what's in fashion. Yeah. And, you know, them Germans, I see them all giving it all of this. Yeah. And I see I think it was Sport Bible or someone said, oh, a clear statement from the German national team. I was like, if they wanted to make a clear statement, they would have pulled out the World Cup. Because that's a clear statement. No, we're not going to that World Cup. We don't agree with anything. We're not going. But why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they pull out of that? I'll tell you why. Because 7 of the fuckers play for Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich has got investors from Qatar. So they have to go. So now, I tell you right now, if I was, and then the UK government have said that they're going to get £10 billion worth of investment into London and into England in the next 5 years. Bro, half of London's owned by Qataris, especially the posh areas.
Half of the world is owned by Qatar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's mad the amount of companies that are owned or buildings and stuff like that. That's why they're all hypocrites, and then they're walking around with their fucking Adidas t-shirts, their iPhones, like ordering off Amazon, Shein, and all of that. Like, come on, these people are pricks, bro. They're pricks, but nobody cares because when you've got Gary Lineker putting that out, I see it about the carbon footprint. Somebody was watching Gary Lineker the other night, and they did a whole piece for 5-10 minutes on BBC in England, where my mate filmed it and sent me it on WhatsApp, like where he was going, look at the hypocrisy. They're talking about the carbon footprint of the World Cup in Qatar. And Gary Lineker at the end of it goes, yeah, it's definitely something that needs fixing. Oh, okay, motherfucker. Did you walk to Qatar then? Oh, no, you didn't. You left your house that's worth millions. You had your gas and electric on. Yeah, you eat food every day, which kills the carbon footprint, right? Especially livestock. Yeah. And then you got in a taxi or a car to the airport or got on a train to the airport and then went from there to Qatar. And now you're eating food with gas and electric in the building, but it definitely needs sorting. Okay, mate. Yeah, these people are fucking idiots, but they do it, Matt, yeah, because there's millions and millions and millions of people out there that go, oh, what a lovely human being. And then they open other doors in their careers. Alex Scott, the only reason that woman is on every fucking TV station on the planet, is because men and women fancy her. Yeah. That's it. That's it, bro. The only reason, and I was watching the game the other day, the France game, had it on. It was on Fox Sport. Kate Abdo is on that channel. Yeah, Kate Abdo and Eni Aluko. And I'm like, okay, Kate Abdo is normally doing boxing on DAZN. Then she does Champions League on BT Sport. Then she's on Sky Sports presenting the news. Yeah, then it's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, she's on Paramount for the Champions League. Yeah.
Why is she on all these channels? Listen, I ain't got nothing against her, and I don't see anything because she's not an ex-Arsenal player. But I don't see anything from her to say, oh, okay, she's virtue signaling and all that and bullshit, right? But why is it it's only certain people that are getting pushed through all of these avenues? Why? Because they say what they need to say to get the gig.
The influencers.
Exactly. And I hate that word. I'm not an influencer. Yeah. I just say what I fucking believe in, and it's my opinion. And if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. I could sit here and say, oh, yes, it's a disgrace about Qatar and probably get 20,000 views more. Yeah. For every video. Instead, I'm sitting there calling out their hypocrisy, and now I'm getting Alex Scott block me. Why? Why are you getting blocked?
Yeah.
Why am I getting blocked? Well, because I called you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like it. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't like how the workers are on £1 per hour. Okay, well, donate all your fucking wages for 6 weeks to the workers then. While you're sitting there with your Louis Vuitton bag or whatever it was.
I wonder if they're gonna bring this up tonight, man. Bring it up about that knee. Since they virtue signaling, they're gonna bring that
offline for a couple of minutes and recover, bro. I like that comment.
That was it, man. That was it, bro. I know it's late on your end of the.
It's only 10 o'clock, bro. 20 past 10.
But... Cool, man. Cool. All right, everybody, look here, man. It 0-0. It was a draw. I will take it. We did not lose. I know Lee is pissed. We're not necessarily pissed, but peeved.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I don't. If you
Yeah,
can't
we
win,
don't. We both don't rate international football. I tend to think it's boring as well. I really think it's boring until about like I said, Lee, round 16.
yeah,
That's
cool.
usually when it turns up. Yeah, usually when it turns up.
Thing is,
This
that's
year,
the third full game I've watched. Like, I've
yeah,
had games in the background or been in the bar when a game's up. I've not really watched them. I've seen the highlights of all the goals and that, but yeah, that's the third full game I've watched.
I think Spain, out of everything I've seen so far, Spain, Brazil, France would probably be the three, like the teams that would probably be the most.
Right, yeah. I told people don't sleep on Spain, bro. That's not just 'cause I live here. Yeah,
Yeah, I looked at, Lee, I'll be honest with you, man. I really wasn't expecting too much. I said, because Spain goes through these cycles where they recycle youth. The youth is coming in and it takes them a while to get cranked up. But those dudes look really good the other night, man. I was like, ooh, yeah, Spain is looking.
I was saying that Costa Rica are the worst team I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the worst CONCACAF team that you could have got. They could have got
even Martin Odegaard to fucking score goals against them. Do you know what I mean?
Costa Rica. I don't know how Costa Rica got in over some of the other teams, man, but Costa Rica is absolute garbage.
They down tools. They down tools real quick.
Yeah, garbage. But we'll see with Spain because I'm not sure who's all in their group, but Spain is a team.
Spain, Germany, Japan.
Yeah. Now another one is Japan. Is tricky.
Yeah, Spain, Germany on Sunday.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
Bro, my neighbor opposite's German, bro. I ain't seen him since but I can open my front door. So he moved in April, yeah. Old couple, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Thai couple. Every time I open my front door, he's there. Like he's doing something, he's moving something in or out. Yeah, and then he's in the underground garage. As I'm driving in, he's ready. I get in the lift, he's coming out. Yeah, bro. I see him the other day. He goes, good result for the English, yeah. I said, it's coming home, mate. He goes, no, wait till the Germans play. Yeah, bro, I ain't seen him since. Like literally, I ain't seen him. He's hiding, bro. He's
locked in, man. Yeah, he's locked in on it, man. Yeah, I've got some of my buddies over here, man, that are locked in on the World Cup. My cousin just texted me. He's been locked in on it as well, man. He's like, yeah, man, I'm 0-0. It's like, yeah, man. So some of my friends, they take it serious.
You guys, it was a good result for both of us. To be fair, we're both sat on 4 points. So
yeah, I think we'll both go through the group. I think we'll.
Sorry, I'm lying. You drew. You're on 2 points. It was a good result for England, although it was a shit performance. But that Iran game, bro, I can't lie. That could go 50-50. If you play like you did tonight, yeah, I think you'll end up drawing the game.
Yeah,
because your finishing was shocking. But if you have a little bit more quality in that final third, then you can do them comfortably. But if you don't do that and you're playing Tuesday,
yeah, we play Tuesday. We play Iran. That's going to be a massive game for a lot of reasons. Number one, like I said, that's one of our major rivals. Yeah, Mexico, Iran. I don't count Canada as a rival because Canada hadn't been that good over the last few years. But Iran is for political reasons. Anytime we play a team from the Middle East is a rivalry. So they're going to be turned up. So it's going to be interesting. I think we'll nick that game 2-1, something along that line, and we'll get out of Dodge. And I think we'll finish second in the group. We'll have to end up playing a powerhouse. It's pretty much, to be honest with you, after you get out of the group, it's pretty much no more hiding. You've got to play whatever's in front of you. So it is what it is.
You say powerhouse though, bro. Yeah, but that side of the group that we're on, I don't think we will play a powerhouse. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, if we both get out the group. Yeah, we'll end up with either Holland or Ecuador if it goes to plan. Well, I ain't scared of it. I mean, you scared
y'all
of
get Ecuador, y'all get Ecuador, so y'all will probably put.
Yeah, and you end up with Holland, bro.
Yeah, we beat Holland before, so yeah, we beat a better. Hey, we beat a better Holland team, so I know we can beat.
All of a sudden, we could end up in the fucking quarterfinal together.
that would be insane.
If we end up in the quarters together, we'll do another watch along again, yeah?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, we called this about 3 months ago? Yeah, we'll call it now. Yeah, England and United States in the quarter, and it really be turned up then.
Yeah, man. If we get to the quarters, bro, that could be lit. Yeah, because you could beat Holland. Hey, Ecuador might finish top. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, man. Look at
end up with Holland, and we'll slap them. Yeah, we'll slap them.
For all
we haven't slapped you lot tonight, but when it matters, I think we will fucking turn it up a gear. Tonight it was just don't lose. Yeah, because now we're guaranteed to get out of the group because we ain't losing to Wales. So we're out of the group. But if we got Holland and you ended up with Ecuador,
that's a very favorable draw for us. Yeah, Ecuador is more along the lines of what we play in CONCACAF. When I'm watching them, that's along the lines of what we see a lot of. Damn, I'm getting old, man. I forgot I was getting ready to say shit.
And not only that, yeah, like Argentina could potentially end up with France. So that could be around the 16 draw that one of them gets knocked out. Yeah, and then who knows, man? We could play each other in the quarters, and then next thing, one of us is in the semi, and we're getting Argentina or France maybe. Because on this side of the draw, it's our group. Then it's the Qatar group. Well, Qatar ain't getting out. Senegal, I don't think could get out. So it's Ecuador, Holland, probably us and you guys. Yeah, then it's Argentina, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Poland, Australia, Denmark, France, and Australia, Denmark, Tunisia, and France. Sorry, yeah. Bro, we've England. They've got a comfortable path to the semi. Yeah, and when we get to the semi, that's either going to be, you'd probably imagine France or Mexico. Yeah, well, if they meet each other, if the group finishes first and second, and they meet each other, well, one of them's knocked out.
Who is Argentina playing tomorrow? I see Tony talking about they're losing tomorrow. Who are they playing? Mexico?
Argentina are playing. What's today? 25th, 26th. They are playing Mexico. Yeah, 8 p.m.
I've got to go watch that game. That is going to be a fun one. I've got some guys to play Sunday footy with, man, and they're from Mexico. They are going to be lit tomorrow.
Bro, they have to win. If they don't, they're bottom of the group. They have to win.
And you remember that 21 goal pass that was Argentina put on Mexico, or was it Mexico put on Argentina? It was 21 goal pass, and what was it, 2006? Someone in the chat tell me which game that was, but somebody put a 21 goal pass past one of them. I can't remember who it was.
Poland and Saudi Arabia. Yeah. If Saudi Arabia win, they qualify. And I think they got a fucking chance, mate. I can't lie. Poland ain't all that. Yeah. So then Argentina will have to win because they'll know the result before their game.
Saudi Arabia has a chance just because of who the goalkeeper is for Poland. You know who that is. I don't have to tell you. You know who the goalkeeper is for Poland.
Yeah, come on. Chesney, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, him. Yeah. Is it him or is it Flapiansky? Is it? No, it's Chesney. Chesney. Yeah, it's Chesney.
Chesney. Yeah. But Poland play at 2 p.m. my time. So that's what, 6 hours behind. They're playing at what, 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
No, hold on. They're playing at 8 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
5 a.m. Tunisia or Australia. No fuckers watching that. Yeah, but 8 a.m.
Oh, hell.
Saudi Arabia could tie the group up rather than qualify. Yeah, then France, Denmark, and then Argentina, Mexico. So, Saudi Arabia could have that group wrapped up. Yeah. Right. And then Argentina have to beat Mexico, otherwise they're fucked. They're gone. Yeah, and then it goes down to the final game, who tops the group. But I still think Saudi Arabia are going to get out of that group. I can't lie. They've given themselves the greatest chance. And they've got Poland next. If they had Mexico next, maybe. Yeah, but Poland, bro, they're not very good. They're not very good. And I think Saudi Arabia just outwork them.
Yeah.
Saudi
Arabia has really, I'm going to say this, man. I watched them and I looked at them really close. They have really got some hard workers over there, man. I don't know if some of these guys are playing, what league some of these guys are playing in, but they are really some hard workers.
Extremely hard work, talent every day of the week.
Yep. But that's what when we talk about Arsenal a lot of times, man. A lot of people don't understand when we used to get on their back line, it was down to players who work hard. Like you said, you don't have to be the most technically gifted player, but if you can just outwork your opponent, that will get you exactly what you need. That's why Leicester won the title in 2016. They just fucking outworked everybody else.
Yeah, fact.
Look at Wigan beat Man City that year in the FA Cup. They outworked. They just literally outworked us.
Birmingham beat us in a final.
Yeah, they just outworked us. And of course, we had two idiots at the back. But
Real Zaragoza beat us, Naim from the halfway line and all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this happens all the time. It's no shock. Yeah, when you see that Saudi Arabia team, bro, with their fucking Hollywood-looking actor, he looks like a fucking. He looks
straight out of Bollywood, man. Like somebody Bollywood, man.
Bro, that fucking manager, bro, I swear he could be a fucking actor. Like he could be a mod. He's got the look. I thought it was a throwback to the fucking Rocky films, where like fucking getting it. Bro, he looks like the fucking guy Rocky was fighting. What's his name? Dolph.
Yeah,
Like, and all
yeah,
yeah, he looks like him, bro. Like real talk.
he dies.
Yeah. But that's what he's going to be saying. That's his team talk, bro. He's just going to put that on, and Lewandowski's face is going to be on the board, and he's going to say, "If he dies, he dies."
Yeah,
bro, it's mad. Bukayo Saka's got more World Cup goals than fucking Lewandowski. That's mental, and he's played in his first World Cup. Saka.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Somebody in the chat ask about soccer, man. Yeah, this is my concern. Now, you know, one player that I have a lot of concern about is Saka, because he is overran. He's literally been playing nonstop for so long, and you know he's playing day in, day out for England. He did not have a good game today at all. He looked like he did for us. You know, he just did not have a good game at all today. But his wear and tear is what worries me going into the second half of the season, Lee. That's one of those things that really concerns me.
Mate, this is the thing. It depends how far England go as well, because if we go all the way to a semi or even a final, then he's going to need a break when he comes back.
Yeah, he's going to need 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, and we're not going to see the best of him again until fucking January, end of January. Yeah, by which time we could have dropped points. Who do we put in? Marquinhos ain't ready. I don't know, man. Yeah, this January transfer window is going to be peak. If England, and like I said, the way the draw patterns out, it could end up with with Argentina losing that first game. If Saudi Arabia win, then Argentina can't finish above them. Yeah, if they beat Poland tomorrow, because of the head-to-heads, I don't think Argentina can finish above them. So then Argentina finish second. Well, we know France are going to win the group. So now they could end up facing each other. One of them's gone. See you later. Yeah, see you later. So now we could get to a semi-final against fucking one. Bang, we're straight in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we could end up with, I think Argentina are still winning. I'm still sticking with that. I still think Messi's going to turn up. Yeah. When all is against Leo Messi and everything's against him, and it's looking kind of peak, Messi normally rocks up. Yeah. Tomorrow I fully expect him to turn up and fucking turn it on. Yeah. And I actually thought he played pretty well the other night. It weren't.
Well, they had three offside goals, man. I mean, you got, you know, that was a lot of it too. Was those, you know, and we hadn't talked about this at all, Lee. This VAR. I mean, Lee, I'm talking like the tip of a car. I mean, just the tip. I'm right back, just that offside. Bro, you're killing me, man. When y'all need to use offside, you don't use it. I mean, when you need to use the VAR, you don't use it.
Obvious.
Yeah.
But you know what pisses me off, Matt? Yeah, it's like they'll do that and take forever to give an offside or whatever, yeah? Right? Sorry, not to give an offside, but an offside for a goal.
Yeah.
But then when it go, like, there was one today, I think it went out for a corner, or the other day it went out for a corner and it weren't given as a corner. Yeah, it was given as a goal kick.
Yeah.
That's a totally different phase of play. Why don't they check that? Because
Bingo.
it clearly went for the player and it should have been a corner.
Yep.
That team, it was the Ghana game, Ghana-Portugal. Yeah. It went out for a fucking corner. Ghana should have had a corner and he gave a goal kick. And it was a clear corner. Why is VAR not gone? No, actually, that was, hold on, mate. That was actually a corner. Because now Ghana could have scored off of that corner. But now the whole phase of play has changed. Everyone's had to drop back, wait for the keeper to kick it out. And now everything's fucking gone a different way. And like, but did you see at the end of that game, bro, when the goalkeeper dropped the ball and he was behind him?
Yeah, bro. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
One opportunity.
You saw Ronaldo's face.
And he fucking slipped, bro.
Yeah. Ronaldo was just like, am I seeing what I seen?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what though? He had that chance, man. It was like you literally run past the keeper, you took a great first touch, and then slipped. Bro, if he tried that 100 times, he would never slip. 99 times out of 100. Yeah, and that was right at the fucking end. And it was like, mate, yeah, I really wanted them to equalize. I fucking can't stand Ronaldo. Yeah, I really wanted them to equalize. But you know what? That Leao came on and changed the game, man. Yeah, his goal was class.
That dude walked in, man, and he made his presence known immediately in that game. Immediately.
Yeah, he's class.
But you know, that's another team, Lee.
He's polished a little bit.
Portugal is another team. They do this all the time. they don't look good, and they draft somewhere or another. They find themselves in the semifinal or in a quarterfinal. I just, for the life of me, don't understand how they do it. They look so draft at times, and then they just find a way. They just somewhere or another they drag their way. You know, they penalty kick their way all the way to a quarterfinal or something, man. Yeah. But somebody saying in the chat that somebody in the chat thinks they're going to win it. And I saw somebody put in the chat that they don't think they're going to win it. I don't think
that model up front. They got no chance. Same as the Belgians, man. They're this year's version of Belgium. Yeah. All the gear and no idea. Yeah, they've got all the top players. They've got all technically gifted players apart from the underwear model. Yeah, they've got some very good players, but they're not a team. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes wants to be the fucking hero. Ronaldo wants to be the hero. You know, they've got. They fucked up. Who's the guy? Renato Sanchez. They fucked up not taking him. Yeah, because he's a game changer.
Yeah, that was that's the guy who normally does the grunt work for them when they need
he'll
it.
Come in, he'll shore it up. He'll make like Fred did for Brazil. Fred come on, tidy up, just chill, keep it simple. I'll have a shot every now and again. I'll give it Casemiro. We'll pass between us. Yeah, Renato Sanchez is a big miss for them.
Yeah, he's the one that got them that what European title they won that year. Yeah, he was a
Euros. Yeah, he was good in the Euros.
He was the main reason that they got them that Euro that year. You know,
Koscielny is part of the reason because it was his fuck up.
Yeah, you know, he's notorious for that.
Who was it that scored the goal? Was it Eder? Is it Eder?
Yeah, Eder. Yeah.
It was fucking Koscielny. Fucking Koscielny fucked up.
We talked about this last night. We talked about this last night, man.
Serbia's team, like if you want to play against, like you don't want to play against them, right? But do you know what the problem with them is? They've got a lot of good names and they're fucking hard bastards, Like Serbian, you do not fuck with a Serb, right? And they will run their nuts off. But they've got some very good players, but as collective, as a team, as overall in that squad, they ain't getting out of the group, bro. I'll be shocked.
Now, those are some dudes that if you want them on your club team, you want some steel, you want some dudes that's going to make a statement in the midfield. That's you go over there and get you some of those dudes.
You want somebody who's going to fucking lay everything on the line, come from nothing. Now you're playing Fulham, Mitrovic, Milinkovic, Savic, and all of them ones. Bro, they're not to be fucked with, and they're fucking hard, and they're fucking they're good players. But as a collective, that whole team ain't good enough.
No.
That's tournament so far. That's a good question. Player of the tournament so far. That's a good question, bro. I'd have to say fucking Enner Valencia. I can't lie. Yeah, that guy should have had a hat trick. Got robbed of a hat trick for an offside. In the first game, and then scored the equaliser against Holland. I'd have to say Enner Valencia.
Yeah, because is he leading the goal tally? Is he leading the goal tally right now too?
Yeah. 3 goals.
Yeah, I'd have to say him, man. And who would have thought it? Valencia, man? I would just that is crazy.
Bro, Valencia, bro. Fucking, I'm going to check how old he is. He's got to be about mid-30s.
Yeah, he's about 32, 33.
33.
Yeah.
He's 33. Bro, that's mad. Yeah, he's been clad. That header he scored in that first game as well. Fucking what a goal. Yeah, what a goal. The penalty was sick, but the fucking header he scored against Qatar was a joke. Yeah, but yeah, man, he's been good. He's been very good. And I think Pedri's been good. But I've only seen him once.
Yeah, Belgium's going to struggle. They don't have my man. He's injured. Lukaku's injured. And Batshuayi is kind of wish-washy. You can't trust. Yeah, he's real wish-washy.
I know he scored the winner, but bro, that guy is not a good footballer.
Yeah,
that guy is not going to get them to glory. Yeah, and Kevin De Bruyne, I don't know how he fucking sneaked his way to man of the match the other night. He didn't complete a pass, did he?
I think he made like at most.
Kevin De Bruyne for Belgium is a totally different player.
Yeah,
for Man City, he's fucking elite. Yeah, but for that lot, same with Hazard though. Hazard's never really done it for that lot. He's never really stepped up in the big moments to win games. Calcedo, he's been good. I'd sign him in January in a heartbeat, mate. Like, he's a top player.
Yeah,
but it's too early, man. Like we'll get to round of 16 and then the quarters. Once we get to the quarters and we know who the matchups are, then we can start talking about like who's been good, because it's only 1 or 2 games really, isn't it? So
yeah, I can tell you this though, people like Calcedo, do not be surprised, and I'm going to say this here: do not be surprised if Newcastle does not drop a $40-50 million bid in January. They will find If you think they don't have scouts there at this World Cup, you are out of your mind.
Hey, bro, they're fucking next door neighbors to Qatar, the Saudis. So
yeah,
bro, they're probably sat in the VIP lounges, fucking talking about what fucking building they're buying next in London.
Yeah,
or what football. Oh, they might even buy Man United. Who knows?
Yeah, they might own Newcastle and United.
Bro, it's
mad. They're going.
It's mad, bro. They could buy Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, Arsenal might be sold soon. Who knows, man? We could have some sheikhs coming in. I'll fucking be loving life.
No complaints from me, buddy. No complaints from me.
Because all these top gooners that have spent decades fucking giving it, oh, we done it the right way. Oh, Arsene Wenger did it the right. Yeah, if we get a Saudi owner, bro, yeah, watch them all fucking love life when we win trophy.
You will not see a complaint from me if the Saudi government came in and bought this team. Nothing.
I'll be fucking unbearable. I'm already unbearable to a lot of top gooners. I will be even more unbearable because I will be knee sliding at every goal. Yeah, even if we don't win the league. Yeah, even if we finish fourth. Yeah, we got Saudi owners. I'm knee sliding everywhere. Yeah, I'm getting marble fucking floor burns all over my knees, bro. Yeah, it looks like I've done a madness on OnlyFans or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Just get me a shake, man. Get me a shake to buy Arsenal, and I'll be loving life.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
we deserve it, bro. We've been through fucking the highs, the lows,
hell and back. Hell and back, bro. Hell and back, man. Well, people, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get ready to bounce out of here, man. It is 10 o'clock over there at Lee. It's almost 11 o'clock where Lee is. It is 5 here. I hadn't eaten today, so I am starving. And man, we gotta do this again, Lee. We've got to do this again, bro. Hey man, if you ever need somebody to fill in for Ola and you can't get in, hey bro, I will hop on with you till he gets there.
Bro. 100. You know it's pure love, bro.
Yeah, 100. Man, love it, man. And I appreciate you taking out time because you're a busy man. Lee is a busy man behind the scene, internet. Y'all see it. He's a busy man. And for him to join me today really means a lot, man.
Come on, man. I promised you months ago. I always back my promises, bro. Come on.
Yeah. So everybody make sure y'all subscribe to Lee. Roll over there, subscribe to Lee Gunner. Follow his new Twitch channel, correct? Twitch?
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, excuse me.
TikTok.
Hey, man. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, man. I heard you the other day with Jazz and the guys, so you're gonna be doing some other stuff with your other channel, hopefully next year. So
yeah, man, I've got a load of ideas, but I don't know. Listen, this is my only income. Well, other than Facebook, I got paid off Facebook as well, but other than them two, I don't really have another income. So next year, I'm going to get 5, 6, 7 incomes somehow. So I'm going to sit down over these next 4 or 5 weeks, and 1 month today, Matt, is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been a mad year. It's been a year that's been up and down. Arteta in, Arteta out. Yeah. Like now top of the league. Now the World Cup's on. Everything's going 100 miles an hour. This year's flown by. I can't lie. So yeah, I'm going to sit down over the next 4 weeks and make a plan for 23, man. Because yeah, I need to make more money. I need to travel more. So
yeah. Same here, man. Same here. I'm actually going to start doing a lot more stuff on this channel as well. Coming up with some stuff, inviting some people over and doing some things, man. I enjoy this, man. This is therapeutic.
Yeah, come on. It's been love, bro. Shame the game was shit, but it's been good, man.
It is. It is what it is. Like I told you last night, man. It's beers and banner and having a good time, man. That's what it's about. So, right, that man. Everybody, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We enjoyed you, man. England, United States. We're moving on. Iran and Wales. I would definitely be watching the Wales game. That's all. That's a semi-rival for y'all, depending on how you want to look at it.
They're like Tottenham, bro. They're irrelevant.
Yeah, also like, yeah, it's kind of like depending on how you want to look. Depending on who's looking at who, you know. Got to be interesting. So, all right, y'all. With that, me and Lee, we are out.
Southgate out.
Southgate out, bro. Peace.